Hi guys! Hello
Hi guys.
and welcome to yet another Nomad stream. I thought we were about to get an advert on our own channel. Today we're streaming Talisman Lightbearers ending, which I've dubbed co-op mode because it is the only Talisman ending that allows for team play as it stands. So we have a hello to Neo, hello to Freechy, hello to Just the Game, Brillig, Walker, is that Gambling? Hi Gambling. And Northeron and Valcard. Hi guys. Hello Reed.
Hello. I'm not going to repeat all those names.
Thank you all for joining us today.
Right on for a second.
What am I doing? Where are we at? So, today, giveaway as standard, Lightbearers ending. Don't think we've got any Talisman news. I'm almost up to date with keys. I did forget to check for Freechy. For a prologue key.
I've lost track. You started making notes, I stopped making notes.
I'm up to date except for Freechy. And at some point today, I did think I need to go and look for a prologue key for Freechy, but then something happened and I didn't. I think I ended up... Oh, I got a call.
Hi
Hey.
Gareth, it's Claire from YouTube, just watching here instead. Blame Freechy.
No worries.
I think Freechy would be blamed whether or not it was his fault.
Yes, entirely.
In any situation.
Also, hi Claire. Hey Mossop and hello Bish. Right, we're on... I think we're on the public game. Right, where's... so Twitch, you're over there. Talisman, you're up here. Let me just make sure. Oh, go away tutorials. Yes, we are on the public build. So as we're on a public build, I will set up a private game. So we don't have random people joining the game and getting angry at us. Standard standard private table name is Stream. It's on the screen now. Type Stream into the private table.
Thanks, Brillig.
There's something else I wanted to say.
Was it about my awesome hat?
No,
You bought my awesome hat.
I did.
You're dead good, you.
I am.
I need a hat collection.
I think I do have a question for anyone that is joining us today. Do we do Lightbearers with the Harbinger on? Because the Harbinger is very event heavy. So the way the Lightbearers ending works is you get 2 days per player that is in the lobby with you.
Yes.
6 players means 12 days. So a day consists of a day and a night phase.
Okay.
At the end of those 12 days, if you haven't got to the center of the board, you lose.
Yes.
So a day and night cycle is triggered by drawing an event.
So when you say you get 2 days per person,
Yes.
is that 2 day and night cycles?
Yes, that's correct.
Right, okay.
I think. If I've got it wrong, correct me. I'm sure you will. Hello, Dual Track. Did we say hello, ATOG, or has ATOG just got here?
No, I don't think so. Hi, Ato.
Hi, ATOG.
Oh, bye, Just the Game.
You're just in it for the giveaways. That's okay. Can you add... See, friend request. Yes, I will sort you out. Bear with me. Just the Game. Do I have a friend request? Maybe.
That's a different person.
They may have given me their Steam ID and not their visible profile name.
I don't really get Steam.
So, Steam IDs are the name you give your account when you first start, but you can change that at any point during your Steam life. And then on your profile page, it'll show what names you've used during your time.
You change your name.
Yes, so that's what I started as 2.5 years ago when I first opened a Steam account with Nomad. Then I immediately changed it to that when I realised that no one else used formats like that. And then I started using that name, and that has not changed.
Guess what mine is?
Danny Pepper. Right, who do we have with us? We've got 4 people. It's just 4 of us today. Any other people? Sent you a request as well. Yep, that's just popped up, Reed.
Join the game, guys.
You've just lost the game.
Oh my god, I'm 15 again.
Re-downloading. This is the live version, Concursus.
Yes, so feel free to join.
It's good to hear Freaky's downloading Siege.
Oh no.
Siege, Siege,
Oh, no.
Siege, Siege. Apparently
Is that
it's got
PC or Expo?
PC. Hey Chesh! Chesh, enter the giveaway. You've missed it the past few streams. Well, no, you came in like at the start of the last stream you were here, said hello, and then you popped back in and then you entered the giveaway. But the stream before you were here entered the giveaway, but I hadn't opened the hat.
Have you opened it today?
Yes, yes. Right, we've got Concersus, we've got 1 more seat left. There we go, Chesh.
Neo says he's ready, but it's not in the game.
Remember, private table, name is Stream, like above. So let's pick some rules. We want a revealed ending, because we want Lightbearers on. I nearly forgot to do that.
Alright, okay. Just the game's wife here. Been watching over his shoulder but never joined. Love watching others. Love our beloved Talisman.
Yeah. Nice to have you with us. Oh, boo! It's been ages since you've joined us, Chesh.
That's a traitor.
Traitor.
Moved to another side.
Reaper, no Grim Reaper. Blood Moon, no Werewolf. NPCs, slow everything down. We'll go for a random in a region. Random omen, treasure rewards, random rewards. Random, random.
Neo says he's not seen the game. Is there any kind of...
That's because our table is full.
Oh, Biff's gone in.
So if someone now types the table name stream, it put them in there fresh.
Oh. That was very nice of you, Bish.
See you in a bit, game. Sunshine, I will add you to the beta. In fact, I'll do that whilst we're waiting for these two. After you. No, after you. No, after you. When one of them finally decides to join. So if you do join the beta, where are you, Sunshine? You are in it for life. Yeah, so when we get round to doing Cataclysm and doing a beta for Cataclysm, if you've joined the beta and you're part of the beta, then don't worry about Cataclysm. It'll be there when we release it. That's the message I need.
You should leave a note about Freaky's key as well.
About free cheesecake. Oh, that much. Free cheese. Prologue. There you go.
Yeah, I've got your back, Jack.
That's going to confuse a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Sunshine, light ups, rainbows everywhere. And there's the instructions on how to join, Sunshine. Where are we at? We got Neo in.
I feel like you're giving her like a weird pet name. It's alright, Sunshine.
And what's the account? What's it? Bot message. Here's a healthy living pro tip. Start your day with a life-enhancing smoothie. Need inspiration? Try the banana date smoothie from my friends The Kitchen.
I've seen a lot of banana date recipes today. People having issues.
Whee! Right, do we want no respawn on? In fact, yeah, it's a good shout. I did read it when you said it.
What?
Lightbearers was turned off. That's suspicious. Battle card, ready up! Right, we're playing the Lightbearers ending. Who asked? Concursus. The Lightbearers ending means that for everyone in the game, you get 2 sets of day and night cycles, or 2 days. So as there's 6 of us, we will get 12 full days. The thing that triggers the change in cycle is drawing an event card. If none of us has got to the center by the end of the 12th night, we all lose. If one of us makes it to the center before the 12th night is done, we all win. That means doesn't mean this. But part of the Lightbearers ending is we all start as good characters. If we have any effect that says change your alignment, instead we lose a life. And also, if you land on another character, you can trade with them, you can give them your stuff, and you also give them a boost to strength or craft, or you get a boost of strength or craft if you land on the same space as another person and you draw an enemy or take on an enemy. Woo! And that's Lightbearers. In a nutshell. Kirkasat.
What?
German for in a nutshell.
Today I learned.
So the big question that I asked at the start was, should we play with the Harbinger? Because that is just event galore. But no one answered, so you know. Do you want to pick a character?
No, not bothered.
Okay.
So close to swear jar for a second.
I'm gonna go the Martyr. Because the
Hi,
Martyr
John.
can rush the middle region. Hi, John. Brillig. Do we want to discuss characters before we pick? No, not at all. Be entirely selfish. Play the game for you. In team mode, Talisman team mode. Hey, Rob. Rob reckons we should have a prophetess, and he's entirely right, because the prophetess can avoid the draw of an event card. So there's a lot of characters that allow you to not encounter an event card when drawn, or not encounter a card when drawn, but that's not the same as like replacing the draw itself.
Okay.
So if a card's it's upon reveal of an event card is when the time changes. Prophetess ignores that on reveal ability. A lot of other characters that have those abilities still trigger the change of a day and night cycle, even if they choose not to.
Right, okay, so you can avoid losing a life.
Yeah.
Right. Boom, 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 boom.
You do not have an art pad in your hand.
I do not have an art pad in my hand. Suppose I could do.
You can do that whilst we're playing.
I could.
But you're not really.
But the only yeah, that's
sat
that's
down,
the
you'll do
issue.
your back
Is
in.
that like, no, it's not that. It's that I spend the whole like stream. I've done it with laptop and that before, where like you spend the whole stream looking at the top of my head while I'm like looking down at stuff.
Tomorrow's fine. There you go. You've got a few free days coming up.
I've got a few things that I'm working on as well, and everything from my side should be good to go out next week.
Woo!
So,
Including fruit cheese.
including fruit cheese, yes, which has been sat there for some time. I'm sorry.
I'm
Fruit
not
Cheese,
the
I'm
only
sorry.
one!
Well, the thing was, I was like, get them all out together, and that didn't work out because I got held up with someone.
Yeah.
But those ones that I got held up with are sorted. We're good. We're good. Blame Gareth. It's totally it's totally Gareth's fault.
Boiling. Boiling. I'm gonna go open the doors.
Not that one.
What? Gareth, give me a permit. Permit. Freechy.
What does that do?
The bot prevents people from posting links.
No, not for me.
No, I need to...
The whole thing?
Yeah. My command. Add
Can't type today.
my Steam. And then I need to do that. Hey!
Ooh.
Spot on. Thank you very much, Freechy.
Freechy has the knowledge.
I should also put it visible somewhere. It didn't really make sense when we were in the office and it was like multiple people streaming, but it's always me.
Yeah.
Everyone, make sure you're in on the giveaway. It's in the title and people are posting it in the comments. It's Twitch only, ! Giveaway 1. You can win a copy of Talisman, one of its expansions, one of its characters, a copy of Talisman the Horus Heresy, one of its expansions, one of its characters, Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, Fighting Fantasy Legends, or Smash Up. We have Smash Up keys to go out.
Smash up. I want smash up.
Hey, Farlander.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah.
See ya?
Yeah.
I think we're both off our game today. No, I think we're doing well, but I mean, like, physically, I think we could both happily lie down and just not get up.
I'm exhausted, Farlander. Just hard work yesterday has left me bruised and tired and sore. How are you? Are you okay?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I had to quickly put my tea down so I didn't
Ah!
throw hot liquid everywhere. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, John.
Hey, Geeky.
Hey, Geeky Chappy.
Right. Who's it talking to? Brillig. Brillig. I was vegetarian for, I think, around 11 years. I think since I was 15.
What are you responding to?
Message, not a comment.
You're so confused. I'm like, are you just trying to drum up conversation that hasn't happened? Is Brillig even here anymore?
They may not be. Yes, Brillig. I was vegetarian for 11, possibly 12, 11 years. And I turned vegan in November, so it's been 7 months I've been vegan. And
Is that how late it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
And frankly, if you are vegetarian for any amount of time, turning vegan's easy because you're already in a routine of checking things and reading packets and looking for ingredients and looking for those bold things or looking for the hidden things. So if you go vegan, it's just an extra few things on an ingredients list.
It's a much more... There's a lot more package checking now. Because it's stuff like butter and that. Like if you get stuff like pastries and that, you have to check whether it has eggs in and stuff like that that you didn't have to do before.
But saying that, I don't even pick them up anymore. It's kind of, I just can't bother reading.
Like, oh, fine. I know what I can eat.
Cheese initially will feel like it's a big one to cut out, but you soon get past it. Don't worry about that. I stupidly decided to move a 150 kilogram printer back onto a pallet on my own. Sounds silly. Did you? I bet you lifted with your back as well.
I do that. I don't know how to not lift with my back. Like they
bend
say,
your knees.
Yeah, they say like lift with your knees, lift
Bend
with your
them.
legs. Yeah, I know. So you're like thingy, not bending, but somehow I managed to hurt my back every single time.
Last night it jets. I had 15 kilogram weights, and I had a minute of pushing in and out with them, and then I had to go and strangle someone for 2 minutes, or try to at least. And
Yeah, that seems like a good
and then I had to
exercise for it.
defend myself from being strangled for 2 minutes, and then when I sat up the next time, I had to lie on my back. Oh. And I got the same weights, and instead of pushing out, I pushed them up for a minute of doing that. So sore.
Pull on my t-shirt. I told you not to lie down. You didn't want to get up again, did you?
Then we did loads of sit-ups, which, as we've discussed, I can't do.
Meat is murder. Murder in murder sauce.
The amazing punk band NoFX started their punk career as a hardcore band, and they had an album called Liberal Animation instead of Animal Liberation, and half of the album was about how stupid vegetarians are and how annoying they are. And in doing that album and researching the industry, the lead singer and creator of the band, Fat Mike, went vegan because he had immersed himself in that argument so much to the point where I was like, oh, and had a realization. Cool story. Good talk.
Cool story. Gareth, just take a nap and shout your moves so Danny can input them.
We're going to the Eagle King. So we've got the Martyr, who can sacrifice a life to automatically win a battle.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we're going to go and rush the Eagle King because he gives us the Arnkel, which is the item.
Yes, the Arnkel, I remember this. It was very, very important, integral to one of the games that we played recently.
To the A Beginner's Guide to the Highland.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was, yes. But do you want to explain for people who don't know what the Arnkel does?
The Arnkel allows you to drop all followers in exchange for teleporting to any space in a region, and it's one of the few things with that kind of power that works in the inner region.
Which is hella hacks.
Yes. And it also means you do not... There's the first daytime gone. We're now into night. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go.
So I believe that Mr. Fantaise had some interesting issues with the Arnkel, which I think he had the Arnkel, but he couldn't use it for some reason. I
No,
don't remember what it was.
someone got trapped in the middle region.
Yeah,
they
it was
didn't
Fantaise that got trapped. Did someone else have it and they couldn't get into the middle region? I can't remember. There were some issues, but yeah, that was quite fun.
Yeah, one of the big arguments against the Arnkel and the reason why some of the Talisman elite hate it is you don't need a Talisman.
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose of the game, they say.
They say.
They say. Some say.
It's all about to end.
Look at this. We're going to have
I
this
was-
smashed, you know.
Went before when I was like thingied out and you thought I wasn't listening to you and I totally was.
Yeah.
But it was because someone Sampila.
Hello,
Hello.
Sampila.
Hey there, what do you mean with this co-op mode?
This is the Lightbearers ending. All characters good. If we land on each other, we can't fight each other. We can only share objects and followers and such. And whilst we're sharing the space with our team, we give boosts of 3 to strength or craft, depending whether it's a battle or psychic combat. And the aim of the game is simply for one of us to get to the centre before the 12 nights are up. So if you've played with the Blood Moon expansion, which is where the Lightbearers ending comes from, a day and night, the change from day to night is caused by the drawing of an event card. So essentially that means we can only draw 24 events in the game. With one exception, and that is the Prophetess who is in play, because the Prophetess can ignore cards that are drawn and draw again.
Draw.
So we've got the Prophetess who's going to try and burn some event cards for us. I've gone the Martyr so I can sacrifice my lives to automatically defeat enemies, i.e. the Eagle King, where I'm going to attempt to get an Arnkel. The Chivalric Knight is going to try and get into the Highland with us, because the Chivalric Knight can aid in combat. He moves to the same space as any person in the region normally. Anyway, that's his ability. And he gets to miss a turn in exchange for, if the person he's helping wins, he gets to draw a quest reward.
Concursus, I believe. Random guy, yeah. Remember to kill the beast later. If Arnkel's owner is 2 or less life, then you are boned. Neo nominates Gareth to take on the beast.
I can do it. I can just give up a life. Fall on my sword. Was it Seppuku?
Seppuku.
Chivalric Knight. No, not Chivalric Knight. What, the Cleric, the Valkyrie, and the Conjurer are just good characters. I like the Valkyrie a lot, and Conjurer I never play much with. I'm not sure what the Cleric does. You can replenish 1 fate when you're about to pray. You can automatically destroy spirits, but you can't keep them as a trophy in order to get 1 more fate. And you can discard 1 fate to prevent your character from losing a life or one of your followers.
What are people's favourite characters?
I think we've discussed mine on at length. I like movement options.
Yeah.
You're 1 space away from the chapel, Concursus.
Mine's always the Dread Knight, because it was my first. It was my first character, my first win, and he has horsies.
He does.
It's horsies.
Hey, Thong.
Hi, Thong. I'm a big fan of the Ancient Oak. What does the Ancient Oak do?
He has tokens, leaf tokens. I'll just take my turn and then I'll explain it. Yeesh. Herald of Death. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you automatically lose a life. Click too much. Right. What were we on about? Ancient Oak. Right. Ancient Oak has leaf tokens, called growth tokens, and you can trade them for craft or strength. So I think he begins the game with 5, and he can pick which one he wants to represent. Something like that.
Okay.
So at any point in the game, he can get +5 craft or +5 strength or something in between. It's close to that. I've never played as the Ancient Oak. That may be apparent, but his ability's not too far away from that.
My kitchen table's made out of the Ancient Oak. Our kitchen table's probably made out of some cheap, like, pine.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's not quite right. I suspected I might not be quite right. Go on, read. What does he do?
You're not quite right.
Hey.
Oh. Every time he trades in trophies, he gains a growth token.
There you go.
Okay.
But I think I described what the growth tokens do.
Okay.
At the start of his turn, he gets to pick which side at least one of them represents, if not all of them.
Okay.
Up to 5 tokens, I think.
Bum, ba, da, bum.
Da, 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 da.
Growth tokens add one to your life value and can be either +1 strength or +1 craft, and you can flip all at the start of your turn. There you go. I'm being nosy.
Slides. It's what the bare feet flip-flops are called.
Why?
I don't know, because you slide them on, I guess. But he's just asked me if I still want the slides. And I was like,
That's very American.
what slide? I assume it's an American company.
I wasn't going to say that because I didn't want to offend the Americans, but you call them eyeglasses.
Yeah. Why'd you call them eyeglasses? Why not just glasses?
And horseback riding.
Which comedian is it? Is it Bill Bailey or someone?
No, I think it's Michael McIntyre. I think it's Michael
Someone
McIntyre.
like that.
Yeah. Really irritating comedian, but quite funny at times.
Yes. There you go. We beat to it. Yeah. There's eyeglasses, horseback riding. He does have a list
Yeah, he has a list.
That
I
goes
can't
through.
remember more.
where you have an extra word added to things for the sake of it.
Yeah, the eyeglasses one was in my head because somebody mentioned it on TV the other day. That wasn't Michael McIntyre, but I can't remember what we were watching. But yeah.
I recall that happening.
Cool. Boss fight.
Boss
Battle.
Everyone in on the boss fight, guys.
Da-da-da-da.
We got wiped by, I think it was the Lord of Darkness earlier.
Woo.
More people in the fight, the easier it will be. Although, the more people in the fight, the higher chance of drawing a harder boss.
That too.
Hey, Elliot! I will not be there, but I believe there is going to be a large contingent of Nomad staff.
Just walking about.
Yeah. We don't have a stand there, but there's a load of people going there.
Will they be recognisable as Nomad staff, or will they just be going?
I think some will wear Nomad t-shirts, most likely.
Okay.
But it will take knowing what the Nomad staff look like to know that you're walking past Nomad staff.
And put pictures up of all of them, then they'll never be able to get away.
There's a picture on our Facebook of us.
Is there?
Yeah. It was taken at the last board game day, I think. If not, we do have a company photo with everyone. I think it's missing Andy P and James.
Is the church gone? The church is gone.
We've not put a terrain card over the church, have we? I'm not being a toad. Nope. I'm losing all my faith, though.
Oh, there you go.
Who put a terrain card on the chapel?
John's gonna be there. You can stalk John. Garrett's anger is real. Fury.
Reed can fix it.
It was the Harbinger. It was the Harbinger.
I suspect it was Neo. So, ooh, got Demon Lord. A sandstorm erupt. Hey! Oh, we died.
We died.
We died. Yeah. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I got distracted.
I bet it was dead informative though.
It was, actually. Hey, Terror Shift. Good shout, Reed. On top of racing the ending, the Lightbearers ending, where we've got to get to the centre before the 12 Knights are up, there is also the Harbinger Omen cards to deal with.
Right.
Which you know roughly of.
Yes, I do.
So the Harbinger, if you draw an event card, that brings the Harbinger into your region. And if you draw a card in the same region as a Harbinger, you have to draw from his deck. And he's got a load of cards which advance the current Omen that you are on. And the Omen cards typically start by giving you buffs, and then halfway through the deck they start getting evil, and then at the back end of the Omen deck they get very evil. And if you are on the 7th Omen and you are instructed by a card to draw another Omen card, everyone dies. Or loses, should I say. But dies. Same thing. It'll go as a dinner table. Right, I need to roll a 7. Which isn't going to happen.
A D6.
Yeah. Happened on we spoke about it D&D of always rolling the wrong dice, and then it happened on the Adventure Zone. It's like I roll a fire breath. I do 4d6 damage. That's 8, 4, 3. It's like, whoa! It's like, let's get a playback on that. Let's check the tapes. To the judges. Judges, what do you think? Do you think that was a legal roll?
See, of all the dice you can mix up, a D6 is like a standard die, that, isn't it?
Monopoly dice.
Monopoly dice.
It's the colloquial term for a D6. It's a Monopoly dice. What's the colloquial term for a D12?
The diamond one.
No, that's a D8.
Well, I don't know.
It's a small D20.
Small D20.
Right, what's the colloquial term for a D20?
A big D12.
It's a big D12. I don't know why, but when we're playing D&D, I can find a D20 quicker when it's described to me as a big D12. When I'm looking for a D20, all dice look the same. Until I'm told it's the big D12. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that one.
No, the only ones I get mixed up now are any that are diamond shaped. So like the D8 and
yeah. D12, I think. D10. No, the D12's a small D20. It's a D10. D8 is the one that's properly diamond shaped, and then D10 is the one.
I don't think any of them are properly diamond shaped.
To a degree. And then the D10's the gem-shaped one.
That a diamond and a gem shape. What's the difference? What's the difference? What hovers over a Sim's head?
Diamond. Ugh.
Fish with the spoilers.
So.
Right.
Diamond shape, D8.
Okay.
Gem shape, D10.
Right, okay. I see the difference. I see the difference. That was my first one. Roll a D8. Okay. 9.
Sounds legit.
Good. Legit. Legit moves.
So, Gareth, has there been any news to report since Tuesday's stream? No?
Alright. Cool. Yeah, not much time has passed. Not much has happened in that time.
I've set some release dates for like 3 different things.
Ooh.
Next week, I've got a call with Asmodee to discuss a release date for another thing. But that's as much as you're getting. Except for Timescape. I confirmed the release date of Timescape.
I completed university.
That's not fake news. That actually happened. Repeat news from last Tuesday. Amanda Carrington, artist of Nomad Games, is doing a charity 10k run in Manchester. And she's doing it for the charity Special Effect, which Nomad Games works closely with. She's got a Special Effect shirt. She's doing it with her fiance and with her mum. So she is trying to raise as much money for the cause, because Special Effect is a charity that creates technology for disabled people so they can have access to games that they wouldn't usually. one of the things that they make is incredibly lightweight controllers for people that have muscular issues.
Right, yes.
So I've seen them make Wii controllers so people can do Wii Sports, but the controls have been stripped of all kind of like significant metals and things, so they're like an eighth of the weight that they are.
That's cool.
Because a lot, again, when
Are they like wired? Because I assume that, like, because Wii controllers generally have batteries in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would add weight. So I was wondering, like, if they got rid of the battery pack.
I didn't pay that much attention.
Fair enough.
But we talk about kind of like not really understanding, not being able to have an access to games. Now, when people don't have hands or they're blind, you kind of go, oh, right, I understand why they wouldn't be able to play games or why they would need tech developed for them. But there's people who are fully fingered, they've got eyesight, they've got hearing, but they have hidden issues that you don't quite consider. And when you pick up a Wiimote, it's kind of like, this is so light in my hand, how could anyone have a difficulty with it? It's 'cause that's what muscular illnesses do.
Yeah.
They make everything painful. So, yeah, it's interesting the routes that they take to create technology that allows other people to game. So YouTube, you have a link in the chat and a link in the description.
I've seen them do things just like simple because people have like touch sensitivity.
Yes.
And they've made just literally like cushions and that for the buttons, so that they can press the buttons without it being like painful.
Yeah.
Just simple things, but yeah, makes a massive difference.
It does. So YouTube, you've got a link in the description and in the chat. Twitch, you have a link in the chat. I think the minimum donation is £2 to cover the cost of just giving, hosting, fundraising. But all money that is raised will go, I think after Just Giving's cut, they take like 2% or something stupid like that. Almost all the money will go to Special Effect. None of the money will go to Nomad or to Amanda. She is simply doing the run.
Yeah.
Also, just going back to Reed apparently was channeling into a Timescape joke. Even before I confirmed it's definitely coming out. Diamonds aren't naturally 8-sided though, they are merely lumps of rock. Yes, but there is a generic public depiction of what a diamond is. It is that 4-sided shape, like that.
If we're gonna be picky, it generally has a flat top as well, so that is not a diamond shape.
Yeah, you are being picky.
You're the one who was like,
Plague of locusts.
People have this like,
It's a good job that I turned respawns back on.
Ow.
Just got here. What's this about co-op mode? Oh, Darius! How does no one know about Blood Moon or the Lightbearers
I
ending?
think people do know about the Lightbearers ending, but you put co-op mode, which makes it sound like something different.
Alright, what I'll do is, Darius, I will tell you that co-op mode is the Lightbearers ending. If you need further description, let me know. Also, you won one of the final giveaways of a stream we did last week, I think. You were the winner, but you weren't around. I sent you a whisper on Twitch, which you didn't respond to. You can claim a key of your choice.
Neo, thanks for keeping it PC.
Lightbearers end. Basically, we need to get to the Crown of Command before time expires, or we all lose. Yep. Time travel for you. I have one thing to say. It's the Harbinger, and it rhymes with pluck brew. Harbinger's the best.
Oh.
Yeah, he made the same joke as me.
Yeah, I saw it before, but the stupid Twitch thing didn't update.
No one in my games usually wants to play Blood Moon. I said that on one of the previous streams. Everyone hates Blood Moon, and then all Twitch got angry at me because they were like, "We love Blood Moon."
I quite like Blood Moon.
I like Blood Moon. And what I meant to say Blood Moon, when I was saying Blood Moon each time, I meant to say Lightbearers.
Right, okay.
Because everyone's like, "Oh, it's Talisman, it's co-op, not co-op. It's a RPG. Take on the world, in it for yourself. Internet whiny voice.
That's literally what I see whenever you talk, and you just like.
I nearly swore then.
Plupper.
Plupper. As someone who is a gamer and was born with a hidden disability, I think it's great that Nomad supports charity, and Amanda is great for doing this for them too. I agree. I've met the special effect guys several times at different events that we've had, and they are salt of the earth people. They are what people would describe as good eggs. True. Because they are... Although they are a charity that needs money to run and operate and ensure that they survive as a charity, the people that I have met, their objective as a member of Special Effect is, what can we do? They have people in the business that take care of the business side of it, and that frees up the talents and skills that the other members of staff have to just kind of like, I don't want to be a toad! I have no fate! I'm distracted. Ribbit.
Ribbit. Darius, that's no problem.
Alternatively, a rules command that prints the Talisman manual and 35 messages for anyone who has questions.
Yeah, I saw that, and John was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, no.
No. Yeah, hidden disabilities are no joke.
No.
And it's frustrating how easy we judge other people for behaving in manners that we don't understand. Because there are things like autism and various different... Because autism breaks down into a lot of different things. They are depressive disabilities, social disabilities, there are identity disabilities, there are muscular things, there are... What?
You just kept looking at me like, what's wrong with you?
Well, I've already named that.
No, I don't know about my shoulder and that.
There's just light sensitivity. Photosensitivity is no joke. The inability to go outside because you will end up with migraines and just like it's just debilitating. And just gaming makes me happy. I am fully able. I'm hopefully sound of mind, and I'm reasonably healthy, if not a bit tubby. But besides that,
all of that was a lie. I don't think you're reasonably healthy. Gaming does not make you happy.
Gaming makes me happy. Oh, the only game that made me unhappy was FIFA, and I've stopped playing that.
And you're not reasonably sound of mind.
I'm absolutely sound of mind. But yeah, as someone that is able to do anything that I want, I can go and get fit enough to run marathons and jump out of planes with a parachute, or I could go to uni and I can learn physics because I love physics and science, and that is something that interests me. I can do maths. I'm good at maths. I'm also capable of learning languages. My primary source of happiness and entertainment is computer games. And I have all the options in the world. And Special Effect is just brilliant for allowing people that have far less options one more thing that they can do with their life. And one more thing that they can do to bring happiness and entertainment to themselves. And it's an important source of happiness because it makes me happy, so I can sympathise and empathise.
Right, can we catch up with a few of these? First
of
all,
Frogglehot, Ribbit.
Froggle No Name has shown up. Neo says you should go to uni and study geometry. Yeah. I was talking.
Yeah, you said Froggle No Name?
Yeah.
Froggy Step?
I know it's Froggy Step.
But it's got no name because it's black.
Did
you even check, or did you assume it was him?
No, I checked. That's what I was doing down there.
Oh, that's what you were doing down there.
Like,
alright.
Just like...
Go on. As you were.
Get back to Neo's burn.
And go to uni and study geometry so you can learn what 20-sided dice looks like.
Hey.
It's a big D12. I already know. I've explained this.
Also, Darius has messaged a request.
Okay.
He'd like horrors. If that's cool.
Yes, Darius, I will send you a Horus key tomorrow because I don't have any on me. So I'll have to go into the office and grab some.
No, John. No, we cannot just highlight the name because that would be no fun. We have to sit here and guess.
What am I doing over here? Oh, right, I'm sending myself a note. Who was it? Darius. Darius HH. There we go.
Sorted. Short and sweet.
Froggy Step, make sure you're entering the giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway 1.
Prophetess can't get rid of Harbinger events.
Ouch. Oh, that's right. Because, in fact, I say that's right. That might change coming up. There was a distinction made on whether the Harbinger event card or the Harbinger cards were adventure cards. Or were classed as an adventure deck. Oh, I don't quite remember. There were a lot of words.
This is a big game. There's a lot of rules. I don't get it. Uh-oh. Everyone's in trouble.
Yeah, 1 life, 3 life, 1 life, 2 life, 3 life, 1 life.
They aren't adventure cards until they are on the board.
John, we have changes made in the beta group. I think that they may contradict that.
Oh, it's like this. That's my little drum roll.
And that's the way it is.
It's like
ding,
that.
ding, ding, ding,
And that's
ding.
the way it is.
There's many dances in it.
Do a dance.
I can't. I'm sore.
Cause it's like that. What?
And that's the way it is. I'm not getting up to dance, by the way. I'm getting a drink.
Oh, it's disappointing.
Yeah. I go.
It's Run Dancing Master Jam Master J. What?
What? Yeah.
So cool. All the cool. All the cool. Oh wow. All the cool.
I'm the coolest. Yeah, just to go back to the Just Giving link that I provided earlier, I'll stick it in chat again. If anyone has any spare pennies, it would be greatly appreciated. All money goes to special effect. Thank you to anyone that can. Listen, have you heard of the Lightbearers ending before I explain what the Lightbearers ending is? If you have heard of it, that's what we're playing. If not, let me know, and I'll explain what we're doing. Right, so Concursor says they are not adventure cards, but you draw them when effects related to drawing from the adventure deck comes if the Harbinger is near.
Sure.
There was an argument between Descendos and Tyr, who are the two core programmers for Talisman, and one person was for and one person was against, and we brought in, there was 3 of us that went into the room to have a vote. We listened to both arguments, and Richard said a lot of words.
That sounds about right.
And I actually, as much as I like to disagree with Richard, I actually agreed with him. And I voted for whatever Richard wanted, but I can't remember which was the outcome. It's something to do with how the decks are usually referred to. Draw from adventure deck. They are adventure deck when this kind of thing happens, and blah blah blah.
Oh, Neo! Rip!
Rip Neo. At least we got Respawn back on.
Neo rage quit.
Alright, I have to encounter this space again.
Achievement unlocked. Gareth didn't die first.
I'm about to.
That should pop.
I'm about to.
Oh no! Oh no! Neo, you should have held out for like another round.
Just the worst of luck. Just the worst of luck.
To be honest, I had the same conversation with Richard and Jethro, and I can't remember what the outcome was either. I feel like that's how a lot of conversations go.
Yeah. Geeky, we'll maybe see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Geeky Chappy.
I don't think we are playing Bloodbath, so me and Neo should come back to help. Atog is the only person that is anywhere near boosting and getting strong enough to do anything, but he is also on 1 life. Oh. Okay. The point of me saying, I'm coming back to the conversation I had with Brillig about vegetarianism and vegan and turning vegan. Recipes, I am happy to do recipes and talk about them and share them with you.
Recipes.
Yes.
What recipe? Dragon bread.
What?
I don't know, what recipes are you gonna do?
I don't do sweet chili noodles. I can do fajitas. I can do wraps. I can do potato salad. It's not hard.
You don't get to whip dough.
Oh, no. Remind me later. Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows Update, whichever one you are.
Are we playing Bloodbath?
I answered that. And no, we're not.
I was thinking about whipping dough.
What else do I cook?
Dragon bread.
I don't know what dragon bread is.
Bread shaped with a dragon.
Oh, no. Oh, homemade pizza. I can do that as well.
Dragon pizza.
Shut up. Anyone that's just joined, we're going to do a giveaway in 1 minute. The cataclysm has occurred in my liquor cabinet. Sweet chili noodles, super easy. Homemade pizza is a bit more involved. Any Mexican food, tacos, fajitas, wraps, burritos, they're all super easy. It pretty much involves making a sauce of some kind with some fake mince and then whacking it in a hard shell or soft shell and then wrapping it or not wrapping it or
It's one day in
yeah.
Jam Master J.
What? Do you make your own noodles though? No, I use the Norse one. What do I use? The black packet.
I don't remember.
They're not egg noodles. Hello, Joseph.
The rice noodles.
They are rice noodles.
But we do not make them.
No. Haha. I was going to go to Sprite next. Alright, who have I got? Swashbuckler would give me extra turns. Illusionist would be pretty good. Celestial. I always forget what you do. You are always good. Your craft value is equal to your current fate. After you roll die, blah blah. When have you? Nah.
How is it like that at all, John? Like when John opens a recipe for like a pasta dish, he has to make the pasta from scratch every time.
He doesn't. I know John. He wouldn't do that.
Absolutely does. Hangs his pasta out to dry.
From what I can tell, Neo, it's not that the characters are taken out of play. It's just our dead characters are still considered to be in play, so we can only pick from characters outside of the current 6. Ah!
Oh, he gets it from his pasta tree. That's fair enough. He does make his own pizza bases.
Yeah.
Vegan pizza base.
Yeah, strong bread flour, instant yeast, some water, some oil. That's about it, I think.
You can put other stuff in it.
I mean, yes, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You can put some herbs in it. Or we say herbs because there's a H in it.
Herb.
I make my own sweet chili sauce. I mean, I get fresh chilies, loads of sugar, too much sugar,
Too much sugar.
some garlic,
Too much chili.
white
Too
vinegar.
much garlic. Too much vinegar.
It's not too much. If it's too much of everything, you're just making a large portion.
Herbs. What is that?
Herbs.
Herbs.
Flashbacks to that NFB fake video. What does that mean?
They corrected to BBC.
Okay.
I don't know.
But what fake video? I still don't understand what that means.
I don't know. Hi, Carl.
Hey, Carl! We're about to do giveaway. Make sure you do the giveaway code.
He shouldn't. He'll win.
Panorama April Fool. Alright. Spaghetti tree.
Oh, yeah, no, I've not seen that.
No, I don't know what you're on about.
What recipe would people like to see us do? Am I invited? Am I
Yeah,
allowed to
I mean-
join in?
Meet the Pyro, who's not here with us today. Bless him.
Do we have to call the Belgian piece?
Oh yeah. What was it? 112.
Yeah, something like that.
112. I'd like to report one of my Twitch audience missing. Why? What's happened to them? They've not turned up.
Right, what's the name? Meet the Pyro.
Meet the Pyronaut. It's a 1957 April Fool's joke from the BBC 3-minute black and white video about spaghetti trees in Italy.
Awesome. Awesome.
Is he upstairs? He may be up some stairs. I don't know. Oh, right. No, I was making out as if he wasn't with us anymore.
You feel terrible if he is.
Pyro. Right, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to look at the lurkers list.
Ooh, lurker.
Not that I'm going to call you out, although your names are visible to everyone that's here. 1, 2, 3.
No, they've come to...
Have they?
Yep.
In the giveaway?
Yep.
I can check.
Yep, they should be right at the bottom. They did.
Nope, you are absolutely wrong.
Go back to the thing. Go back to the thing. Go back to the thing.
What thing?
The chat. There.
Giveaway is open. Why are they not in it? Modnar! Right, I'm going to type your name just so you know that I'm talking to you. Even though if you are still here, you'll know that you've got a very specific name.
Hey, call mum.
Modnar, type the giveaway code in because for some reason your name's not there, and luckily for you, she's eagle eye enough to
I got your back.
pay attention.
Yeah, for some reason it's not put you in the hat, but I saw that you commented. I was gonna.
Right,
I don't know. Hi, Spiral Mind. We're about to do a giveaway, so if you want to be in the giveaway,
I think
exclamation mark giveaway one.
I think Spiral Mind's one of the ones that don't. I could be wrong, Spiral. You're very welcome to join the
Right,
giveaway.
just check the thing again.
You're
Yeah,
in now, Modnar.
You're in. Cool.
Good spot.
I'm good. I'm good to people.
Right, that person, so that's 2. 3?
Hi, Gregor.
Hey, Gregor! Giveaway code! There you go.
Boss fight.
Alright, boss fight. Let's do the boss fight, and then I'm going to do the giveaway immediately upon the result of the boss fight.
Because we're all winners here. Why'd you hate me? Stop hating me.
I'm not hating you.
Ah.
I think we get more viewers when you're here.
I don't think so. I think you got more viewers when I wasn't here.
Guys, why can I not get past this terrain card? Is that the current omen? When a character rolls a 1 for a movement he places by birth, he must then stay. Guys, why can't I get past this omen? Barrier spell. Well, that's not clear in any way, shape or form.
John's scaring off all the viewers.
I think he brings the boys to the yard.
I think you're right.
Hand of Midas. I can turn objects and followers in... Oh, that was an argument as well. When we brought people into the vote, there was the question of, can the Hand of Midas turn itself into gold? Because anything it touches can be turned to gold.
Right.
And it'd been put in the game as it could. And there was a long-standing complaint by one of the programmers that it never should have gone in that way.
Okay.
And we did change it. It is now in the beta.
How would it turn itself to gold?
It's a hand of gold. It's a hand of gold. And if it touches itself... And it's a hand on a stick as well.
How would it touch itself?
Can't touch itself. Let's not go there.
Can't touch that.
Oh, look at the amount of people who won.
We didn't win.
There were that many winners. Everyone only got 8 additional gold.
Woo! Alright, do a draw.
Let's do a draw. Yeah. Streamlabs, where are you gone?
Streamlabs. Scooter.
Are you ready? Didn't they win the last stream?
I think possibly, yeah.
Didn't you win the last stream, Gambling?
Didn't you? Yeah. Hey, hacks. Hey,
Hacks.
hacks.
It's rigged.
Hacks. Congratulations, sir. Boo.
Gambling. When was your last one?
That's unhelpful. That's unhelpful.
Congratulations, Mr. Gambling. It was last week, you know. It was last week.
Oh, okay.
Neo is the sprite and currently has... Oh, he still has his one fate that he starts the game with.
Oh, he does have his one fate. Right, okay.
Do that. Make a command. 300 gold.
Oh, that is cruel.
300 gold and you can re-roll the giveaway.
No, that is so horrible.
Mr. Gambling, sir, what would you like? You know the general prize giveaway. Talisman, any of its content. Horus Heresy, any of its content. Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, Fighting Fancy Legends, or...
Smash Up.
Smash Up. For Android, or
For Android.
for Steam.
Or Steam.
Unless anyone has 300 gold. Then you can re-roll. You can't.
No, you
I
can't
wouldn't
do that.
No.
Oh my god, how horrible would that be? Yay, I've won! No!
Gambling. Do you have an Asmodee account? If you have an Asmodee account, I can stick the dungeon straight into it.
Can stick the dungeon straight into it.
Place a file and token on that space.
Not really.
Welcome back, Chesh. We've had 4 deaths. We're on the 8th night, and no one's any closer to victory. So,
Chesh just won the game she was in. How many
Hey!
people? How many people are shocked by that result?
how can you answer? Not really.
Not really.
Do you have an Asmodee account? Not really.
Not really.
Gambling. Make an Asmodee account. I can go and get you a key tomorrow if that is your preference, but if you have an Asmodee account, that means you can transfer all of your expansions between Steam, iOS, and Android. So if you want the dungeon, I can put that into your Asmodee account and that'll appear on all 3 platforms.
You'd be like, oh, I'm on PC because I have all of these expansions on PC. Oh, actually, I have them all on Android too. Woo!
Something like that. Let's get me a dragon.
Dragon bread.
This dragon's gonna kill me.
If we made dragon bread, what flavour would it be?
It'd have to be spicy.
Be
'cause it's
chili,
dragon.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Chili. Oh, chili chocolate. Well, I was thinking chili cheese, but you can't eat cheese. I'm
I
vegan.
can't eat chocolate.
Vegan cheese. Yeah, but you can eat cocoa.
Yeah. I got a dragon.
Dragon bread. It's the future.
Yes, your Steam Season Pass transfers to Android as well.
Yes, Neo. Do you choose the red pill?
Gambling, I will hook you up with a dungeon key tomorrow then.
Dragon fruit is minging. You're wrong.
As John says, you do. This is to Neo. You need to have at least purchased the base game on Android. And as Cheshire said, you'll get a message one tomorrow. Now, which tomorrow? At some point in the future, Gambling, I will send you a dungeon key. I will try to make sure that it's tomorrow.
I will message Gareth tomorrow to prompt him to do things because my head is now a little clearer.
Gambling. She's been ill. It's not that she's been drunk. And she's been dealing with uni stuff. Gambling dungeon.
It's an... What is that? Licking a dragon is minging. It's an accurately flavoured fruit. It looks very pretty. It's a very pretty fruit, but it tastes like bum. Tastes like assemble.
Especially Peter Jones or Duncan Banner time.
Dragon's dead.
There we
Dragon's
go.
dead.
I mean, what round are we on? We're not doing too bad for the days that we're on. 12 rounds and we've flipped 5 event cards.
The dragons would love my dragon bread.
Oh, did I open the giveaway? I don't think I opened the giveaway.
Guys. There you go. Open.
Sorted for ya.
Sorted. I like free stuff. Who likes free stuff?
If you entered the giveaway, Atox just spawned in as the martyr and immediately lost a life. If you like free stuff, no, I'm on free stuff.
No, what are you?
If you entered the giveaway earlier for the first draw, you will still be in the second and third draw of the evening. You don't have to repeatedly.
2 lives.
The martyr starts with 5.
Ooh.
Vampiric
Ooh.
Dragon takes 2 lives off you if you lose.
Ouch. Ouch, Atog.
Do you know what I'd like?
Dragon bread. I'm really craving it now. It doesn't even
Bread?
exist.
It's just bread.
So bread is good.
It is. It's too good. Melon. I would like melon.
It looks a bit like a dragon egg. With green skin and red flesh.
That's more relatable and understandable.
It's like eating grillopus.
Yeah. You ain't good at this.
Yes, it's tactical death.
Yes. I am hoping that for this to happen. If you're willing to give up vegan... Alright.
What? Did she miss like what you meant by the message?
I guess so.
Are you okay?
Is Tagere a place where I can read the instructions for playing the expansions? Right, I suspect that they've typed there and it's also corrected into their native language.
Right, okay.
Yes, Lesson. Did we go with Lesson?
I thought it was Iason, but maybe it's Lesson.
Son.
Son. Yes, son.
Generally, if you go to Google and type in Talisman, the name of the expansion, and then put rules or PDF. Maybe. It does normally return a digital rulebook. Apparently, there isn't one for Blood Moon, though. Oh. Oh yeah.
Maybe that other one that is. Oh, it's just.
Yeah.
They're all on the Nomad site.
It's probably better to direct people to my own site. nomadgammas.co.uk. Manuals, Talisman.
Look at that.
Oh yeah? The Nomad website! Well, we're on the Blood Moon, aren't we? Yes, Lasun or Iason.
Thanks, John.
They seem to be Spanish speaking, so La Sun may make sense.
You got some on your eyelash.
I can feel it as well.
Yeah, let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
Derp.
Derp, 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 derp. Oh, actually, I'll leave that there because it's about to be your turn.
You want to take the turn?
No, not really. I've not been paying attention to what's happening.
I got a dragon.
Dragon!
And I'm a dragon rider, so I get additional movement. Woo!
Dragon! Dragon bread.
Stop.
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 Stop. I think we should do a run for special effect next year.
I could do a run for special effect. Let me know when she stops looking at me like that.
Divorce.
Divorce! Did I divorce you?
That's so mean. I've been trying dead hard. And you're like, no, get off with your stupid bruised, like, oh yeah, I get beat up every day, so I know, like, I get beat up twice a week, so I can run a marathon.
Are we doing a marathon? Is that what's happening?
Yes. 10k. Thanks, Neo.
It's just here, like.
Ah!
Let's get you in a Kimura.
Do you know what? I was about to say he'll just threaten me with a Kimura.
They would die. I'll get you in a Noma Plaza. You won't see it coming.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hi,
Hi, first!
Yeah.
I'm getting melon.
You are a melon.
Oh, at least.
It's what everyone wants to see, you squelching a melon down your face.
What a horrible word to use to describe.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm
gonna squelch a melon.
Squelch. So, for anybody who's just joining us, This is a D8. It is shaped like a diamond. It has 8 sides. This is a D10. It is shaped like a gem.
It's a big D12.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I was holding a big D12.
Yeah, well, I can't see it from there. That's a lot of melon.
First, enter the giveaway code. Also, we don't support spousal abuse or domestic violence. Should probably say that.
But we do partake.
It's shaped like a diamond. Must be some worthless diamonds. You need to put a number 1 at the end first.
Listen to you squelching it in your face.
Trying. There you go. You got there. Not unite either, rude. Hey, Lightbearers joke.
It looks very pretty and lit up.
Why's the castle got no lights?
Why has
Amanda, if you ever watch this back, and I doubt you ever will, why's the castle got no lights? Does my head in. When she made it, before it was even released, I was like, the castle needs lights, and she wouldn't do it.
Okay.
There's a design balance, there's a symmetry to the places that have lights on.
Cool. Oh, Neo.
Oh, looks like someone went to university. And did geometry.
Everyone goes to bed early in the castle. There we go. True facts. Thanks, Sean.
I think someone's just had some fun on thesaurus.com.
You're a train wreck.
Harsh? Just messing with my melon, man.
Twisting my melon, man.
Oh.
You're like meloning up the computer.
Cheers, Neo. No, I'm not buying that.
What?
Melon.
Are you okay?
I'm just enjoying my melon.
It's never dry. Oh, hello. What's happening?
So that was money in the sink for me then. Oh, wait, I bought a gold edition. Count for Steam first, then I also bought an Android version
of the game. Yeah,
But-
the Asmodee thing is like really new. It's a very new thing that's happening, which is why we're instructing people that it is a possibility.
Yes, the Asmodee account is an external library that holds your expansions, and you can access that library from any platform. And that only came into the game at the start of March, I believe. Maybe the start of April. In the past few months. So the past like 4 years that Talisman's been out, that has not been an option. So for those that invested in expansions on different platforms, it does kind of suck that you've paid twice for things.
But you have had the option to play on both platforms much longer than everyone else as well.
Yes.
So.
And it wasn't something that was part of the roadmap, so it's not as if we've said to people like, ha ha ha, that you have to spend money on multiple platforms.
Yeah, it's just that things have been done with Asmodee and it's worked out that way.
Yes.
Don't eat all the melon.
There's half a melon left in the fridge.
Loads of melon. All the melon. Oh, Froggy Step. I'm just going to assume that anyone with a black name is Froggy Step from now on. It's the Gareth tactic.
Healing in the Hydra. That would be a solid move.
Rip Atog.
Are we still on 8? Or has there been a cycle? Oh, there has been another day gone. Church! Church, please!
Okay, so if anyone's new to the stream, if anyone's hanging out in the stream and sitting back and watching, if you type in the command !giveaway 1.
1.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought you were just like thrusting a melon right in
1.
my face. You'll be entered into the giveaway for some freebies in this evening's stream.
Yes.
Yes. You don't have to say anything else. You can just enter the giveaway. And then we'll give you some free stuff. And you can go back to lurking. That's cool.
!giveaway 1. I actually bought The Small World from the Humble Bundle Store summer sale. Like it a lot. Thanks for streaming it since it helped with the purchase decision. Glad you enjoy it, Sampila. I think we do more for other people's games than we do for our own. Because everyone that comes to our streams comes from our games and they already have our stuff.
Gareth, that's a parenthesis.
It's a bracket.
Yeah. What's a bracket? Oh, you won. Right, I get you. Yeah.
That's why I turned it that way.
Yeah.
Neo, send me to the Highlands, please.
Thirst has all of the faith. All of the faith in us.
It's the Harbinger that is killing them. Don't send me to the High... Oh, wait. Okay, add one. To the Highlands, please.
Whee! Oh yeah, that's a thing. Apart from Nomad Games here, hogging all the gold.
It's because I watch everything I do.
We have prizes. We have prizes.
Points make prizes. Go on.
You gain gold for every 5 minutes you are watching the live stream. It doesn't work if you just keep the Twitch window open until we finish streaming. It doesn't work. You won't gain anything. But if you are watching while we're live, you gain gold, and you can spend that gold on things like free keys, on things like making us do stupid things on the live stream, which we love.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Only one person's
push-ups.
ever requested karaoke. I'm sure it was Northeron.
Yeah, so there's a little list there that's a guide of the things you can spend your gold on. Just to point out, this is for the Twitch lot. It doesn't work on YouTube.
YouTube sucks.
We don't get enough viewers on YouTube to justify doing things like that.
Also, it doesn't have a bot.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a bot. The bot on Twitch helps. But yeah, you can request other things. That's just a list of things that people do generally request. The day number needs highlighting somehow. I agree.
It used to be on a card down in the bottom left where the day and night card is. But then we moved the current event cards into their own separate tabs.
I'm saving up to make Gareth sing Barbie Girl.
That's a duet. That takes two. I'll be Barbie, you can be Ken.
Come on, Barbie. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. That was a preview. We'll rehearse. We'll make it the best Barbie girl you've ever heard. Maybe a token or something.
I think it'd probably be best just returning back to a current event card. Just stick it in the bottom left.
Go on, Atog. Pick someone stupid.
Yeah, like the minstrel. The karaoke command has to be family friendly, so as long as there's no swearing in it or overtly sexual implications.
Yeah.
Other than that, whatever you fancy. And if I can play it on guitar, I will. Attempt. I'll attempt. Although we were half complimented on our Bohemian Rhapsody rendition.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. I guess the only rap that I can do is like Will Smith.
Malice Miser.
What's that?
It's a band.
Is it J-Rock?
Yeah.
I can... If you request a foreign language song...
Yeah, we'll prep time and we'll attempt.
Yes. No, es ist Kriegsminister. Streisand und Benzinkanister.
Rammstein.
Hirten sich für schlaue Leute. Witterten schon fette Beute. Rieten Krieg und Wortemarkt. Man, der hatte das gedacht.
There are German people. There are German people in the Twitch chat, in the Twitch lot right now, going, what?
One, we don't get any Germans. Two, my German's quite good.
I don't think that's true. I think
We get 0 Germans watch us. Refute that.
I'm refuting it.
Prove it.
Prove that
we have analytics.
Prove that 0. Yeah.
No. I put it on you. You can't counter.
No. Just because your analytics say that nobody is watching from Germany doesn't mean that there are no German people watching.
99 Kriegsminister, Streisand und Benzinkanister, hielten sich für schlaue Leute, besitzen schon fette Beute, rieten Krieg und Wortemarkt, man der hatte das gedacht, dass es einmal so weit kommt, wegen 99 Schlafballon. I guarantee that is like 95% accurate. Because there is a song, I copied the song. I didn't just read the words.
I'm not being funny, but you listened to a Biffy Clyro lyric and thought they were speaking German and it was English.
No, I thought it sounded like they were saying something in German, and I still think it sounds like they're saying something in German. It's good to help the boy shine. Don't believe me, I'm a liar.
Darling, please don't go. Yeah, we went a little bit off.
Our Bohemian Rhapsody was good. And John lost my guitar.
Our Bohemian Rhapsody broke the internet.
Literally, we were up in the office doing Bohemian Rhapsody, and halfway through we had to move down to the living room and plug into the router because...
Broke the internet.
Yeah, broke the internet.
Everyone's gone quiet. We've scared them all away. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've got a dragon. Oh, I accidentally clicked.
Nice get around Neo.
I can make changes very soon.
dead. I'm gonna use that.
Word is the bird. Word it.
Said bird is the word. Said bird is the word.
Yes, I can make changes soonish. Wholesale changes.
What? Oh. Assassin.
Beep, beep, in. Let's have a look then. Hey Tog, it's your go.
Go on, Tog.
Guys, what do you want to do next Tuesday? We get calls for Vermintide. People like to see Vermintide. Ticket to Ride's up there. We do Small World again. Carcassonne again. Right.
Fighting Fantasy Legends. Even though we didn't get very far last time.
We do Fighting Fantasy Legends, although that's more of a Thursday game.
Yeah.
I don't think I can adjust my chat stuff whilst I'm streaming.
We'll have a look at that for next stream.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, OD Joker! We have the boss fight going.
Right, so we have votes for Vermintide.
Let's
Ticket
do an actual vote.
Oh, we're doing an actual.
Guys, entries. Right.
Chesh, we don't have the power to just get keys.
I have the power to talk to Fat Shark, which I will do.
Right, wait there, guys. We'll try and get a vote up.
How to poll.
Apparently, we have a boss fight going as well. What
Yeah, I'm
boss?
in on the boss fight, I think. Sure, I'm in.
I don't know.
Yeah, there I am. I'm in twice now.
Alright.
Vote on. Right, we've got Vermintide. Oh, right, hold on. What to stream next Tuesday? We have Vermintide 2. We have
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride.
Small World.
Carcassonne. Small.
It really bugs me that you've put a capital on 2.
Oh, right, Ticket to Ride. I was looking at Vermintide going, what do you mean capital 2? Smash up. Although that is our game. But we never really stream it.
Yeah.
See, Tog dead again. You must be trying to do this, Tog.
He did say. He said.
Did say.
I'm going to see how many times I can die before the time runs up. Never seen this many boss wins on one stream before.
Oh, we won again.
We won.
We survived.
Yay.
Hey, go us.
Even John won.
My God.
Blood Bowl 2.
That Blood Bowl 2. There we go.
That's a good shout.
Although technically, I think we have to put the mature tag on that when we're playing.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit graphic.
Otherwise, Twitch might get angry at us.
Lord.
Blood Bowl 2.
You're welcome, John. Got all faith. Every faith.
I think we did have one stream, like, a few weeks ago. We just put the stream title as free keys, and loads of people turned up.
Yeah.
And we had that many people trying to fight the bosses. We had more people than the top boss would allow. So it failed to start.
Yeah, it wouldn't let us thingy. Any other shouts on there before we put the thing up?
Siege. I'm not allowed to play Siege, but maybe soon. Maybe.
I don't think you should play Siege on this channel. I think you should play it on your channel.
You're boring.
I don't think it's appropriate for Nomad stream. Not like age inappropriate. I mean like genre appropriate.
Okay.
Don't you get that tone with me?
I'm just not having the discussion right now.
It's not a discussion. I'm saying you shouldn't do it.
Harald.
That's an interesting one.
Scythe. Is Scythe still in beta? I think it is. I'd love to play Scythe on stream.
Oh.
It's in early access. Can anyone else? You know what? I don't need multiplayer people. Although I don't know how to spell Scythe properly. Scythe.
I think that's plenty of options.
Lightman Solitaire. Yeah, that'll do for now. Allow multi-voting, no cost for vote, vote permission, everyone. Time, don't need a timer, I can just end it at the end of the stream.
There you go.
Yeah, we killed the beast and Cadaros in that stream.
Yeah, so there's the vote up for what games we should do on Tuesday. Just so you know, because this catches people off sometimes, the number before the game is the one that you want. Like, Vermintide is 0. Because
this is a very programmery thing. It's very mathematical to start at 0.
No, but I mean, because they do like that, then dash and a number, it looks like Harold is 7, but Harold is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you vote for multiple options? Just make multiple votes, I guess.
Yeah, I assume so.
Freachy will probably be able to tell us better. I want to vote Ticket to Ride. Froggy's voted wrong. Yeah, Froggy voted Ticket to Ride. Cheers, Froggy.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It does catch people out because we put votes up for who'll win the games and stuff, and it catches people out with that as well. It's okay, just vote again. We'll see what happens at the end.
Reed, have you given up? Hey, Bugs! I didn't spot you come in. Ticket to Ride currently has 7 votes. I suspect it shouldn't, but I'm taking it because I love playing Ticket to Ride. And it's a game that I stand a chance of winning as well. It's always a good shout.
Harold is a little, you're best describing that. I've only played it once.
How would you describe it then, as someone that's not that familiar with it? Because you're more familiar with it than most people. Harold is a rune-based game where you have a community of cards that everyone plays their characters into, and then you have your own personal stable of cards, and you have to score points based on which characters in your stable match the community cards. There are also other modifiers because each character has an ability, and those abilities tend to be gain 2 points if you have more merchants than blacksmiths, or get 1 point per alchemist that is in your blah blah blah. So you have to try and maximize your personal set of cards. I think it's called a village. You have to maximize your village and play certain cards off each other card. So make sure you get more seafarers than archers, or have more archers than blacksmiths to get those bonus points, whilst also trying to have as many cards that match the center set of community cards. That is Harold. Your personal cards and your community cards. You need to have more of some characters than others in your personal, whilst trying to match all of your personal to the community. That's Harold.
Welcome back, Reed Still.
Welcome back, parrots. You're in.
Look, swish. Yeah, it's alright. It's quite a I don't know how it plays digitally. I've only played the physical version.
I played it
it's a nice little
digitally
game.
before physically, and then I bought it 5 minutes after playing it.
Fair enough.
EJ, can you turn your iPad off now, please? I love you.
There's a ton of Asmodee games I want to play. Any in particular? They have a lot of games. They have a lot of good games. Oh, you got... Excuse me.
It does win the vote for some of the worst box art going. Because it's got very pretty art, but the tones it uses in the style of print it is just makes it all one big mess. But this is the full box for Harold.
Vampire Prelude.
What's going on?
Oh, Neo was saying there was loads of Asmodee games that he wanted to try out.
Oh, is that every board game ever? Because Asmodee own them all.
Yes.
Alright, so let's make us big.
Don't make me big. I am big enough. Ah.
Right, so this is the full game of Harold. All of these cards.
Grainy, grainy camera.
Grainy camera. So we have that was blacksmith. This is a seafarer, the blue one. This is a scout, I think, the green one. And as you can see, they've all got symbols on them. So this card means when you play it, you get to flip 2 cards face down, and you get 4 points if you have more.
There's an intruder.
What? Did you brush your teeth? Right, try. Yeah. Do you want one more bit of melon? Did you brush your teeth? Right, can you eat that and then brush your teeth, please? You should be in bed, mate.
Put the green bit in the bin when you're done.
Close the door.
Sorry.
Yes, so this is a warrior or a bear in the grainy camera, and the symbols on it mean you get to swap 1 card that's in the community with 1 from the draw deck, and you get +1 point for every warrior you have over, what's the musician, the bards?
Yeah.
Oh no, you get +1 point for every bard that you have. And then we have more blacksmiths.
Yes, there's a variety of that type of thing.
Yes.
It's a fairly simple game. There's just a lot of things that you have to remember. But once you got that down, you're cool. Cool.
Yeah, I really like Harold. And now back to your scheduled viewing. Oh. Right. I need to adjust us so we can just about see the village. There we go. Spot on!
Spot on, lads. Carl, I was literally going to say that. We're so cool. A wild Ethan appears.
It got my vote. I know that much.
Whoa.
Welcome back, Just the Game. Glad to have you back with us. Alright, what's going on here? I don't have any fate, so I'm not going to risk taking on the crone.
Great minds. Greatest minds.
Oy vey.
Ay.
Alright, I got +3 and a 4 roll, and they rolled a 1. It's a standoff. Boo.
You lad, you.
Could have done with beating those dragons. Right, so currently in the votes, we have 4 for Vermintide, 8 for Ticket to Ride, 1 for Smash Up, 0 for Harold. Apparently I've not voted for it yet. And 3 for Scythe. So I'm going to vote Harold. How do I kind of like re-trigger the vote? Because I don't want to say stop, because that'll probably display a winner.
What do you mean?
If I hit stop.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I want it to kind of pump the information again. Freachy probably
just
knows.
Refresh the page? Or what?
Yeah, that kind of thing. So it comes back up in the
right,
chat.
Okay. I don't know.
Freachy! Mr. Freachy, sir, are you about?
You could just go and copy pasta.
I could.
Thank you, John.
There you go.
John's on it. All over that. Can you refresh it on the thing so we can see what? No, go back to that page you were just on, and then click off it, and then click back on it.
It doesn't need that happening. It's live.
Okay, then why is there no vote for Harold?
Am I typing the wrong thing in?
No.
Oh, what's the vote command? Type vote and ID. Oh, I just didn't type it in. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
It's
you
up
did.
there. I allowed multi-voting. Right. Right.
What?
I figured out what happened. So, on multi-vote, you highlight it and then you highlight the number of votes people can choose.
Right, so you only allowed so many people to vote? Or...
No, I only allowed everyone 1 vote, even though multi-voting was on.
Right, okay.
So, it's not wiped out everyone's old votes, but just vote again.
Yeah, so it's only allowed your initial vote, so if you voted for multiple things, vote for the multiple things again.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go, it's working now. That'll probably be why there were so few votes for Vermintide, because everyone voted for Ticket to Ride.
Yeah. Yeah, just the city. The city looks very pretty at night.
The city looks pretty.
Wonder. Yeah,
Yeah, that's making
starting to see a difference now. Got 6 for Vermintide, and about 6 accidental votes for Ticket to Ride. Yay, I can escape. We also need it to be daytime before I hit the Eagle King. Oops, I should have used that extra +1 and gained some fate. Flight potion. Now that is helpful. So that means I can go to the Eagle King whenever I fancy it.
When do you fancy it?
Whenever it's daytime. I just said that.
Divorce!
So currently we have Vermintide on 7 votes, Ticket to Ride on 8 votes, Carcassonne on 1, Small World on 1, Smash Up on 2, Blood Bowl on 2, Herald on 1, and Scythe on 4.
Interesting.
So current pick for next Tuesday, even if accidentally, is Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride's good.
If you guys want Vermintide, make sure you've either voted for it or re-voted for it. And I will talk to Fat Shark and or Hedge and see if they can
Good old
either...
Hedge.
Hedge is awesome.
Good old Hedge.
And see if they can either spare some time to come and play with us or spare some keys. Or at least kind of like rehost or something. Because they're nice like that.
They're nice like that.
Vote Monopoly.
Monopoly is the devil's game.
Family breaker. Hey Mark! Good to see you.
Hi!
I hope you are well.
Talisman. Everyday Talisman. What should we play tomorrow? Talisman.
It's not 5th edition yet. That's the joke.
Yeah. Timescape.
Timescape. I think it's time to do another giveaway. Giveaway, guys. Mark, you're here just in time for the giveaway.
Giveaway. Giveaway.
Or is there?
Do, do,
Dun,
do, do.
dun, dun. Timescape confirmed. Fake news.
Ow, ow.
Right, stay time. No one turn it to night. Last in, first out.
No one wants free stuff.
He's not turned that iPad off. He's got his Chester Zoo trip tomorrow.
He doesn't want to go because he's scared that the lions will eat him.
What?
He said, I'm really scared that they'll get out of the cage. I was like, they're in a proper enclosure. They're not going to get out. And he was like, but what if they can fly? I was like, lions can't fly.
What was happening the last time we went? I remember people being really, really, really close to like the cage, and like the lions being that far away.
No, there was just there was a tiger that was, I don't know, not happy.
It looked like it was ready to fight, and people like getting close to the cage,
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, tiger!"
Yeah. Well, no, he'll be fine. He won't get eaten. He'll be good. Does anyone want any free stuff? A few people entered the giveaway. That's fine. I'll keep all the free stuff.
Do you want to go and warn him off his iPad, or should I do that?
You can do that.
And then giveaway when I come back.
Giveaway if you ever come back. Oh, Gareth, wait, think what? Do you want to take your turn first?
Flight potion to...
No, you
You
do
can-
it, because I don't know, like, life. If I get it wrong, you'll shout at me.
No.
No, come and do it before
No,
you go.
you do it.
I don't want to do it.
I'll tell you what to do.
Why can't you just come here?
'Cause I want to see you do it.
Everything complicated. It's such a pain.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Oh dear. Bye, Chesh. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, Chash. Hopefully we can get you in the stream next Thursday. It's been ages.
Everyone likes free stuff. It's particularly painful. Okay.
Both of mine are. Neo's having the longest go ever. Just evade. All this, just evade.
I had my Finger of Death spell queued. Why didn't it trigger?
Is it because Finger of Death only impacts craft fights or battle?
It's okay. He's derped.
Right.
Did that work then? I don't know.
I don't know. I think there's been some issue here with Finger of Death versus a multi-combat enemy.
There you go. Cheshire's on it. Right. Right. What do you want me to do here?
Continue.
Continue.
Flight potion. Double click. Alright, go and take on the Eagle King.
Down here, yes?
Yeah. Encounter space.
Straight for craft.
Go craft. I may regret this. Right,
Okay.
so he's on 7, we're on 4, but we've got 2 dice.
Okay.
Go! 8! That's not the worst roll we could have had.
Okay.
Spot on.
Nice.
Nice. Hold on. Damn it, we don't have a flail. So a flail is roll 2 dice and add them together. And apparently the Dragon Rider's ability is roll 2 dice and take the highest.
Okay.
Boo! Continue. It'll drop us at the cracks.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Night Chesh.
Night Chesh! Oh, apparently not. We get to re-encounter him.
Okay.
Luckily for me, Tuesday I got that dental surgery I mentioned a month ago. So not only I get to stay at my PC all day, but the pain sure does keep me awake. Yay! It's good to be awake!
Woo! I'm also in a lot of pain. It is fun. Oh, days remaining 5. See how we're doing on YouTube. We're not doing a lot on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. What? There are all sorts of windows open. Like, I don't understand how he finds anything on this computer. I thought this game would be a lot shorter. I expected it to just be a quickly, like, we're all dead sort of thing. There we go. Hello again.
Hello!
Alright, geeky chappy. Bug. Why is there a bug? What was the bug? I missed it. Bug.
What?
Wow.
Oh, right. I'm not sure if you remember, but I got killed off in a game that I was, like, gonna win.
Yeah, I remember.
I think it was the Beginner's Guide to the Firelands or something. And I was doing, I was, like, really dominant, and yeah, I got killed because I went to the chapel and it thought that there was still a desert terrain there. There you go. It's that bug. I'm sure it's been fixed for the Deep Realms and Woodland. So it'll be fixed in the live game in a few weeks when the Deep Realms comes out.
Who was responsible for the Deep Realms? Do you remember?
John.
Remember? I was joking.
Oh.
Cool.
Going to try and reach the Highlands. You do that. Oh, so you can come and help me.
A few weeks. ... Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. Were we gonna do some free stuff?
Oh yeah?
That thing. Should we do that? How do I do that? This one?
Yep.
Whoop.
Giveaway.
Whoop.
And then pick winner.
Boosh. Just click that again.
UTI Farlander! Congratulations!
Click this again, yeah?
Yep.
Boosh.
Are you still here, sir?
Congratulations, Farlander. You have won free stuff if you are here.
I assume as Neo's just atted him. He is. There we go. He's
no,
not.
he's
gone.
not still here.
We'll have to re-roll then, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I mean, yes. No,
Oh, right.
no, I'm taking your first answer.
Too late. You know the drill. Would you like free Talisman, free Horus Heresy, free Smash Up, free Lapland Solitaire, Backgammon Blitz, Fighting Fantasy Legends?
Smash up.
What? I thought it said Smash Up.
You may have. Just drumming it in. Smash up. Juicy. Juicy. Womp womp.
No, there's that phone.
You look like a hockey player.
That one's not coming back on the plate.
Yeah, I know.
Right, who has not won yet on the stream but is constantly...
This is true.
Technically I've never won, and I've been here the most. Look how much gold I've got from being here.
Yo, I've genuinely entered the giveaway and never won.
Rage Penguins.
Rage Penguins.
He is probably the person that literally has the most view time and the least wins.
Bless him.
But he's never here anymore.
Yeah, because he never won.
So he never won.
He rage quit.
John, you have won before. You've just kindly allowed for rerolls. Alright, currency. Walker, Atok, Freechy, Us, Shoshin, Story Ends, Chesh, Jewel Track, Decimus, Northeron, Talisman Island, Sika, Gear, Pyro, Bish, Mossop? Has Mossop won?
I'd say out of those, Mossop.
Let's check. Oh, we got a boss. Reroll is an option. Let's check Moss up.
It's very nice of you, Farlander.
Is it 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Because the Streamlabs chatbot tracks the amount of hours that people have watched. I've just looked at it and sorted people by the hours they've watched and gone through the names, and the person that is highest on that list with view time but is yet to win is good old Mossop, who's just entered the boss fight.
I know how that feels.
Is that is that official confirmation that we're transferring your victory to Mossop then? You win! Hey, we've got another victory.
Mossop won.
Has someone adjusted these stats?
That's been a lot of entries. There you go. So, Mossop, let us know what you would like. If you're not sure what's available, we can go through that again. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people? I suppose there's just been a healthy amount of people in the boss fights. Rip Valkard. He's coming back to life now. Thank you very much, Farlander. It's a very, very generous act of you. You know, to make up, or to kind of balance that act of generosity out. Let's find you. Where are you? UTI. You currently have 369 gold. You now have 500 gold, which is worth a free key on its own, Farlander.
Yeah, you could buy one with your gold.
So if we release an expansion or a game that you want to keep your gold for, you absolutely can. Or if we end up doing some new things with the commands, you've got a bit of a boost to it. So you've just gained 130 gold, which is... what? If you times it by 5, that's like 650 minutes. That's like 10 hours of watching.
Nice. Carl got squished by Grill Puss.
He's the craft dragon. The crafty dragon.
Crafty dragon.
So Mossop, what would you like? Talisman, a character, an expansion, Horus Heresy, character, expansion, Backgammon Blitz, Lightland Solitaire, Fighting Fantasy Legends, or Smash Up?
Skipping it for karaoke.
You've got enough for karaoke these days. You've nearly got enough for 2 karaokes.
Yeah, I love bad rolls. They're fun. I get a lot of those in D&D. Perception, I'm fine. I look around a room and I'm like, yes, I see stuff. And then I go, I'm going to attack stuff. And I go, 1. Woo! Fighting Fantasy Legends on Steam, please.
I will sort that out for you tomorrow, Mossop. I will add you to my list. As I did get some new Fighting Fantasy keys, but I've put them all into a shared folder in work. FFL. So I owe a potential prologue key to Frucci if our keys still work. And also a copy of Horus Heresy to Darius. And a copy of the dungeon expansion to Gamling. And Mossop, I now owe you a copy of Fighting Fantasy Legends.
Yeah, boy.
We're winner twins! Winner friends!
Yay! Steam friends, Twitch friends.
Looks like Reed's about to die.
Woo! Death!
I think Concursus is the only person that's still his starting character. Oh wait, no, Concursus. Reed's just roll incredibly well.
Whoop.
No faith in...
Don't take that. Don't take that from anyone.
I've no faith in the dice. I know how weighted they are. I've read the reviews. Let's have a look at Talisman reviews. Talisman Play Store. We have a 4.3 rating out of 7,500 ratings.
That's not bad.
Game itself is decent. Be warned though, you will roll 1 to 3 95% of the time. The computer's AI will always roll what they need to get to that item you want on the board. Not worth the money. Find something else.
Wow. That's cool.
This is going to be a weird review. I like the app and the game a lot, but the dice roll is no real dice roll. It's pre-calculated. I mean, to a degree, it's all of the dice outcomes in the game are rolled at the start of the game and then put in an order.
But they're still random.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a list of numbers and it just comes up in sequence, but they're all random numbers.
Alright, so... Right, make command square on turn 90, still rolling the dice on turn 190, not being able to finish the game, essentially broken as is. Could be a good game, but the dice rolls are not random, as other reviews have said, which makes the whole game kind of pointless. Something is lacking. There is no fun in throwing the dice for the upcoming rounds. What a...
Wow.
I love that. I'm not going to read it out, but you know. The AI cheats. There is no way I rolled snake eyes 4 times while death rolled 2 6s. There is. That absolutely is. That's how random works. Night Froggy, if you win, I'll send you a message and let you know that you have won. We should make that April's Fool next year. We'll introduce a
new random dice roll.
Yeah. The AI gets a 1 every single time.
AI cheats, dice are fixed, timescape confirmed. That should be the Nomad slogan. That should be it.
That'd be on the front of the box if we had a boxed version.
I assume.
Reed, that is entirely why we use that method for multiplayer. People can't quit out and get a different outcome.
Right.
The best they can hope for is that if they go right where they go left, they land on a different space that has a different mechanic. But if they have the Reaper rolled and moved onto them...
There is a boxed version.
I know there's a boxed version, but it's not on stores anymore unless you go to Poland. And there was a boxed version that came out 4 years ago when boxed PC games were still a thing. Now they're not. We have boxes in the office. Could potentially sign them as a prize giveaway.
Ooh, prizes!
Points make prizes!
We know how people love them freebies.
Right, we need it to be daytime.
Look at that rubbish 6 that you just rolled.
Daytime. Ah. Fighter of the night time. Ah. Master of Jiu-Jitsu. Friendship.
Timescape for everyone.
Timescape for everyone. There's a new church in play. Where is it? Well, we've got the church, but you lose a life if you go there. Or the chapel.
There's a new church, it seems.
My eyes are not good enough. I can't see it. Tranquil glade in a city. We have a hill space. We have a graveyard.
How many days are left?
4 days remaining.
4 days remain. You're welcome. Damn it.
Ah. There's a punk ska band called Bumpin' Uglies that have done a ska cover of it.
It's rubbish.
Is that good?
It's rubbish.
You don't like ska music? Go away.
I do like ska music. Where have you even got that from?
Because you don't like it?
Since when?
Since I said.
He's the biggest liar. Gareth fake news everywhere. All over the place. That's just rubbish. It's like, it's one of those covers that people do where they basically just play the song as it is, but they speed it up a little bit. It's rubbish.
They've transposed it onto different instruments. They've sped it up. They've also introduced a chorus to it based on other things that are in the show.
Pop does that all the time. It doesn't make it good.
But your argument of it's the same song, just different people are doing it.
It is.
What would make it a different cover?
If they like made it a different, if they changed the music up and that, all they've done is done the same music on different instruments. Like if they were to like
Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, to Stronger from Kanye, or Thunderstruck from AC/DC to the Daft Punk song that uses it as a sample.
I don't know which Daft Punk song uses it as a sample.
We'll listen to it later. Is that good then?
It's rubbish.
Are you more fans of songs that have been inspired by other songs and uses elements of that song?
No, not even that. There are some really good covers out there. I even like... I'm trying to think of covers off the top of my head. Can't think of any covers.
Aerodynamic. There you go.
I don't know what that song is.
You will have heard of it if you've listened to the Daft Punk album, the self-titled one. But
Probably.
like the only tracks I know are Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, One More Time, and Crescendos. Because Crescendos only says Crescendos. Ugh. It's not going well for us. We've not managed to gather any momentum whatsoever. What about Disturbed Land of Confusion?
I like Disturbed Land of Confusion.
What about the Scissor Sisters cover of the Pink Floyd song? Scissor Sisters. Comfortably Numb.
I don't think I've heard it.
They did release it as a single. They were like floating in water and there's jellyfish around them.
I don't think I've heard it.
Good implementation, but the dice rolls are most certainly not random. They are clearly decided before you roll the dice. You can confirm this easily by quitting the game before the end of your turn and then starting the game again. The dice rolls will be the same, case in point, AI cast random. Why even have the roll the dice? RNG implementation is a joke. Thank you, Brillig. Have fun. Hey Gareth, I have a developer question about this game. Hi Gareth, long time listener, first time caller. Why aren't we able to click on and inspect spaces in a multiplayer game?
That's something that you were thinking about implementing, wasn't it?
It's something that we were asked and I said we'd thought about it. I think it's because the way that the network works. So the way Talisman online multiplayer works is Everyone is in the lobby, and the room. What's the correct term? The photon is the lobby. Network. The pivot point, which connects everyone. Server. The server randomizes a single game, and then distributes that game to all players in the room, and then all players are essentially frozen out of playing the game turn by turn, so one player can take a turn, and then because every player is essentially running a game that has the same seed, player A makes their choices, that goes up to the server, and then the server tells everyone else's game, right, the card was drawn, the choice was roll of the dice, they used fate here, blah blah blah, and essentially all of player one's actions are then played out in player 2, 3, 4, 5, 6's games as well, to ensure that everyone is still in that same save state. So that's why we can't hack the game and use dev hacks and all those kind of things, because there are commands in the game, like if I press down a super secret combination of buttons, I can bring up a panel that does allow me to cheat. But if I then say, right, roll a 6 where I was going to roll a 4,
yeah,
everyone else's game doesn't have a 6 in that string of dice.
Yeah.
So then it will assume that I'm in a different game, and it will kick me out.
It'll break.
Yeah. It'll do something called a desync, or a desynchronization, which is where the game kind of goes, oh, hold on a minute, yous are playing different games. It'll put me into my own game with 5 AI, assuming that's the correct state for me to be in, and it'll put everyone else into another game. Rip ATARG. Nice to have you with us.
You know the song How Soon Is Now by the Smiths?
No.
The I am the sun, I am the air.
Nope.
It was the theme tune for Charmed. But you know what Charmed is.
I know what it is.
But the theme tune for Charmed, they only like used a short bit, obviously, and a lot of it was music, and it was a cover version of the Smiths' How Soon Is Now, but it sounded nothing like the Smiths' How Soon Is Now.
I know neither of your references.
You looked at it, you'd know what I was on about, and you'd get the point I was making. I can't think of any other covers. I'm trying to think.
Dragon Rage.
I haven't seen Westworld.
No, Westworld is on Sky, and we don't have Sky, or it's on Sky Atlantic or something like this.
Is it not on Netflix now?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
You can get it on Now TV, which is a service we also don't have. Right. Let's go again. What happened to my sword? I appear to have lost it. I'm getting very good rolls. If I battled, I would have been at 1 point disadvantage, but then concursors could have came and aided me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that out too late, concursors. And my sword was sacrificed to Cadorus. I would have won if I'd still had my sword. Is there a record for most deaths in stream? We always play with no respawns, so yes, you are currently holding it with what, 4 deaths? Yeah, the only thing I know about Westworld is the Rickroll they did. And that's it.
The last episode of Hollyoaks I watched really ages ago, and they did a massive Rickroll, but like one of the girls was trapped in a basement somewhere for like loads of episodes, and she was in there just alone with a poster of Rick Astley for weeks. It was fun.
Hollyoaks is an atrocious TV show.
It is. But it's good. It's fun. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my death streak.
Oh, these are my followers. Oh no! I need to go and get another dragon now.
Woo.
3 days remaining. Dayman, fighter of the night man, champion of the sun, master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Go away. Woohoo. We're all still alive.
What about?
I don't like the way the dervish is looking at me.
What about the epic beardman and you can't win?
It's like a cover.
Well, it uses a sample, a very strong sample. Most rap and hip hop music uses like 9 different samples in a single song.
I can't think of what the sample is.
Isn't it Jackson 5?
I think so. Is it? Because
Epic.
Jackson 5 is what I had in my head to begin with, but now I'm thinking of it, I'm sure it's more kind of brass heavy.
Genius might say what it uses. Let me live, mama. Let me live, mama. Let me live, let me live, let me live, mama.
Sainsbury's.
I've been there. Yeah, I distracted there. You guys are killing me over here.
You guys are killing me.
You're really killing me.
You're killing me. You're really killing me. That's not fun.
It's from the outtakes of Daddy Daycare.
Right, yes. I missed. We're so cool. Sainsbury's.
Which sort of isn't going to be Sainsbury's anymore.
Where's that dude who always talks about Sainsbury's?
Sainsbury's dude. Who's Sainsbury's dude?
He's not here.
The what's it called? The Book of the Dead? No, that's the Necronomicon. It's the other one. Apocrypha. Right, let's figure out who Sainsbury's dude is.
It'll be down. I don't know.
Nah, he's been here more than this, right?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
He's been here more than that. Something's fishy there.
You're fishing.
Oh! I accidentally re-rolled the dice because I didn't have a dragon, which meant I couldn't add to my movement, which meant I wasn't anticipating another response that wasn't add to movement. 5. Either lose one follower or lose a life. I have no followers.
It's none of these people.
It's not.
Go back to the chat.
But there's only like four people there. Right, let's end my turn.
Stop doing that down my ear. That's dead annoying.
Is it that person?
I don't know. I was thinking that.
I think it is, you know.
Maybe. This is a really silly thing to be trying to work out.
Who is Sainsbury's? Oh well.
Sainsbury's. Hey, Neo. Garrett's so poor. He can't even afford to pay attention.
Never pay attention.
Nope, he's just so poor.
I'm rich in spirit.
You can't win.
Right, nearly half a melon.
Like big melon.
Good
Big
size
bad
melon.
Oh, thank you, Robert.
Thank you. What do you teach? What is it that you're grading for? Or do you teach like years, as in kids?
He teaches specifically the shape of dice. Oh, Neo. I love you. I love you. You're amazing.
Get a room.
I have a room. Unfortunately, you're in it. Swedish language.
Aren't you in Sweden? That doesn't count. I suppose we have English lessons.
We have English language lessons.
It's never occurred to me that other countries would have language lessons for their own language.
Maybe he teaches Swedish language to people who are not Swedish.
Maybe.
I can't speak Swedish. Tack. Is tack a Swedish word? I just assume it is.
Tusen tack.
I didn't want to go for a whole phrase because that might just be Norwegian.
No, it's all one language. It's all Danish.
Which is also a different language.
No, it's all one language, I've just said.
It's not all one language.
It's all... Right. Swedish is different to Danish in the way that Scouse is different to Cockney.
I'm sorry, but Scouse and Cockney are very different as well.
They're all English.
I'm not sure that some of them are. Oh, did someone just make a... Yep. Someone referenced Swedish chef.
Do you mean the Norwegian chef? 2 days remaining! It was Adam Hill, the Australian stand-up comedian that tells a joke about having a joke about Swedish people and mocking them. They're talking like hurdy-gurdy, 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 because the joke is the Swedish chef. And he did a gig in Sweden and wasn't sure whether he should do the joke, but then did the joke anyway because he thought they can laugh at themselves. Everyone can laugh at themselves.
I remember where this is going.
And it just confused them. None of them got the joke because in Sweden they don't have a Swedish chef. They have a Norwegian chef who goes hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. Hörnda, hinda, hörnda, flu.
Oh dear Lord. Oh dear.
Which is surprising though, because I've been to Norway and I'm sure Swedish people can understand hurdy-gurdy. It's all one language. It's all Danish. I've been to Denmark as well. They sound like the Nords, the Norwegians, and the Swedish. Finns get away with it. Finns have their own language, which is somewhere between Danish and Russian. True story. I think I'm pretty much accepting that we're going to lose this game now.
As well as all of your Scandinavian following.
Yeah, they can laugh at themselves. It'll be alright. Let's hope for a spell. Some magical spell of mystery and wonder and joy and game winningness.
Oh.
Conflagration. Conflagration. Cast after you have rolled for movement, but before you move, either burn one face-up adventurer in your region or burn one follower or object possessed by another character in your region. What a waste of spell.
Awesome. Awesome. What did you say about Finland? He said Finland are cool. Finland do what they like.
I think at least 2 of the Nomad lot have been to Finland. I have some garbage spells that I was going to sell, but some genius put a field on the shop. Was it you? Did you do that? Some people, Finland get away with it. Their language is just about unique enough. Oh, we didn't... that I love it greatly. Was my Muppet accent off. There wasn't enough G's in there. But it's pretty good. I didn't tell you. We didn't say about Eurovision, did we?
No, we haven't mentioned Eurovision.
Guys, Eurovision was last weekend. And what we did was we spent £130 on food. And we had a buffet with foods that represented every nation in the Eurovision. Which included all of our favourites such as Sweden and Denmark. It had... Poland weren't in it, were they?
No.
We had Estonia, Israel, Slovenia, Serbia, Albania, Moldova, Germany, France, England, well, Britain.
Sweden, Denmark.
Sweden, Denmark. They were the first 2 I said.
I don't remember.
More winners. We've won every boss battle.
Australia.
Ireland.
The very European Australia.
It's Anzac. I don't think any of our Australian lot are in tonight. Because we normally got like Matthew and Simon and Ome. Ome's not here today.
Mm-hmm.
The winner of the Eurovision, to be fair, was the most Eurovision-y entry. The rest was just pop.
Also, you don't watch Eurovision for the quality of the music.
You watch Eurovision so you can be
watch...
venomous and toxic.
Right. What we do when we watch Eurovision is we all back different countries. None of us back the UK because that's stupid. Then this year we did bingo. Which we did like our own little cards and we guessed what would happen in the Eurovision. So it was stuff like France wearing pink or...
That was a bad mistake. That was a super specific thing.
Yeah, I went really specific with it and it didn't go well for me. But yeah.
My favourite meal that I made for our Eurovision buffet was Ireland.
What was Ireland? I got
Potato.
Just a potato.
What countries do we have in? Sweden. What did Sweden get?
What did Sweden get?
We struggled. Saturday sweets. Rob, we learned what Saturday sweets are.
It was a ridiculous amount of money for one event. It was ridiculous. We've still got so much food left in the fridge and that we've been living off potato salad.
Yeah, we're not rich enough to just spend 130 quid on food for one night. We spent that money knowing that was going to be food for the next few weeks.
Yeah, it's like a month's worth of shopping we've got left over.
But yeah, we both individually spent. Right, I'm vegan.
Yeah, we had to cater around the fact that we couldn't get meat or fish or dairy.
Yeah, which the Nordic countries were hard to make or find stuff for because y'all eat fish, just fish. So yeah, we learned what Saturday sweets are, or Sweet Saturday.
Saturday sweets.
It's referred to both ways, depending on what I've read. But yeah, Saturday sweets, fantastic. Right, concursors, I will try and get to the Eagle King.
We also get, I don't know what it's like watching in other European countries, but the commentary for the UK Eurovision just has had a tradition of taking the mick out of Eurovision. That's not a good phrase to use.
It's very acerbic. It's very venomous, and it's full of.
Our whole
very
country,
sour.
Our whole country knows how stupid Eurovision is, basically, and the whole commentary over Eurovision is just like, what are they doing? What are they wearing? Why is this happening? What is going on? All the way through. It's good. It's fun. It's funny. Oh, Gareth, I'm in a lot of pain.
Sorry. I'm nearly dead. I think we're down to 2 days. It's only your strength value, isn't it, Concursus? Yeah. And add your strength value to the character's attack score. Yeah, smorgasbord is also very Swedish, which tends to be like strips of meat and fish on bread.
Is that what smorgasbord is? I always thought a smorgasbord was just like another word for a buffet.
Yes, but there's traditions around what tends to go on it. It's a range of open sandwiches.
Right, okay. Served as hors d'oeuvres for a buffet.
So if you look at all these things, so you got meats and dairies and fish.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, the Saturday sweets was an amazing. It was the sweetest thing on the table.
It was funny.
Apparently, as well, and I'm not sure about this, we got a shout out from Graham Norton.
Yeah, apparently.
I was in the kitchen making food, but someone posted on my Facebook saying Graham Norton has just said, and cheers to Gareth and friends for as they're having a Eurovision buffet or something like that.
Well, you just made that up. I don't think she said what you said.
Thanks, Gambling. Thanks for joining us. Is the endings effect also for base value only? I think the endings effect is a static +3. It doesn't matter what strength or craft you have. I could be wrong on that. Yes, it is values. If 2 or more characters are on the same space, they may add their strength value or craft value together during battle and psychic combat.
What did you have for UK? Mushy peas, I hope. We
Pie.
had pie. Good British pie.
The Meat Eater's got a solid pork pie, and
pie.
I got a Linda McCartney pie.
Yeah, like a mince pie type thing, but vegan mince pie.
Isn't mince pie typically dried fruit?
No, like mince meat pie.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
like,
different to a mince pie.
No, it's not. A mince pie is a mince pie, but a mince pie at Christmas is a different mince pie.
Right, sure. Yeah, I had a mincemeat gravy pie, but it was all vegan friendly.
Yeah. I had pork pie.
Spain. What did we do for Spain?
Churros.
Yeah, churros. We did do churros. There is mince meat.
Yeah, there you go.
And then mince meat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on the 6th omen as well. Give me dragon. What?
And as Neo says, there is also mice meat.
Minced mice. What else we got?
What did we have? I don't remember. We ended up with a lot of stupid
Israel,
stuff.
we had falafel,
Falafel.
stuffed aubergine. That was Cyprus.
We had Anzac biscuits.
Anzac biscuits for Australia. Stuffed peppers was Slovenia. We had dandelion and burdock for Serbia. I think.
We had pretzels and kartoffel salad.
And potato salad. We did a traditional vegetable salad for Albania.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of stupid things.
You had borscht for
Borscht.
Ukraine.
Yeah, borscht for Ukraine. Can't say borscht. It's the wrong country.
Oh, borscht.
Borscht. Pierogi. We had Danish pastries. I don't know. I don't remember what the other thing we had for Denmark was.
We had the fruit salad.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
It was. We had a Danish fruit salad, which was raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, pear, with cream, which was Alpro cream, vegan cream,
Bigos.
and grated white chocolate, which was vegan friendly.
We didn't have Bigos because I've had it quite a few times before and it's quite minging. It's horrible. I used to have it.
We got pierogi as well
Yeah.
for Ukraine. Bigos stew. Bigos, often translated into English as hunter's stew, is a Polish dish. Sorry, Ukrainians. A finely chopped meat of various kinds stewed with sauerkraut and shredded fresh cabbage.
Have you had sauerkraut before? It's like sauerkraut, warm sauerkraut with meat in.
Sauerkraut sausage? Or...
Sauerkraut is like pickled. What is sauerkraut? Like onion and cabbage and stuff.
I like pickled onions.
No, it's yeah.
It's not the same.
It's not. Oh, look at your little Instagram.
My little Instagram. I'm trying.
Mm.
I need to take more pictures. Yeah. ATOG, we're all dying. You...
Stop saying that. Stop saying what? I don't know.
Oh, I'm so achy and tired. Can this game end? 3 hours in. It's not the longest game we've ever had. I mean, I'm still going to get an hour to play games after this. We're on Omen 6. We're on Omen 6. We're on 2 days. I'm about to die.
Are you okay?
No. Why is the chivalric knight not aiding me in battle? What? Death.
I helped ATOG. Can't go now.
Boo!
Fast food restaurants in general tend to have a lot of vegan alternatives these days. How is it in the UK?
Fast food restaurants are starting to get better.
Yeah.
for the more, I'd say expensive's the wrong word, for the mid-range ones, like
Yeah.
cheap fast food places that are like Turkish running or kebabs and pizza. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I kind of takeaways and stuff aren't good for it, but
A Pizza Hut now has a
restaurants
vegan
generally-
pizza.
yeah, like the pub chains and that do vegan, like a lot of the
Pub chains are
big
awful for it.
chains. Weatherspoons has a whole vegan menu.
Right, Weatherspoons are an exception. And what do you drink? What did you lot had? Foster's for Australia, and Guinness for Ireland.
Yeah, and I had some champagne as well. Not champagne, prosecco. But that's all we got really. We couldn't get through the drinks quick enough, to be honest.
I think I just had Pepsi Max, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Pepsi Max in glass bottles, which turns out it's not the same as Coke in a bottle.
Coke is so much better. And it's incredibly bad for you.
Yes. That's why. Water.
I have nothing.
You had tea.
I had tea. The tea is now gone.
Where's the tea gone?
Why is the tea gone? They're taking the hobbits away from me.
Also, halloumi burger is vegetarian but not vegan, because halloumi is cheese.
Cheese.
But in terms of what we have to offer in the UK, there is Quorn, which is typically vegetarian and it's starting to skew vegan. Linda McCartney's pretty good for vegan. There is a new brand called Cauldron. It's sprung up in the past few years.
Yeah, that's quite good.
That's quite good, pretty good for vegan. And a lot of the major chain stores are starting to ramp up their vegan alternatives.
Good thing the US isn't involved. Our beer is terrible. What would we drink if we were drinking
Budweiser.
in America? Root beer.
Be Bud.
Bud.
Moonshine!
Moonshine. ATOG died again. It's no longer funny.
5 deaths.
I disagree.
I disagree! Original!
What else could we drink that's incredibly American? What would we eat if we were eating American?
Coors. Just to answer the first one. Coors or Miller. A
Why
Miller
are you
Lite!
naming just beers?
Because it's American. What ciders do they have? Whiskey? They could have JD.
Yeah, do whiskey. Whiskey. What would we eat though? Pecan pie, or
Key lime.
key lime pie, or cornbread.
Doritos.
Doritos.
It's American, right?
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. 5 deaths.
5 deaths. Woo!
Oh, it's my go. Huh? Are you trying to cast a spell on me? But I'm yet to pick a character.
You broke the game.
Ha ha ha! He was trying to make me lose a life because we're on the Lightbearers ending. It's the if there's any instruction to change alignment, you lose a life instead.
Yawned.
I'm yawning now.
I also yawn.
What? That is whack, yo.
Whack.
To dragons attack score for all of the face-up dragons in every region. Well, I'm a sacrifice of life. Take that, dragon matriarch.
Team player.
And I've gained my first token. Stray. Are there any elementals? Is that an ice elemental? Nope, it's a slumbering dragon. I don't believe there are any elementals.
What up, what up, what up? Yo. American pancakes with maple syrup.
No, maple syrup's Canadian.
It is, but it's all the same thing to me.
American pancakes with syrup, but maple syrup's Canadian. Like feta. Is it feta cheese?
What are you on about feta cheese?
Like the Greek government sued like Switzerland or something for claiming that it makes feta.
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. What are you doing?
She's cold in different
I'm
parts
freezing.
of your arm.
I'm really cold. Banana pancakes are where it's at.
Who were the crepes?
You gonna make me some banana pancakes?
The stuffed crepes?
There was two. One of them was just pancakes of some sort.
Potato cakes.
No, no, there was
potato pancakes.
no, there was just pancakes for someone. I don't remember what it was, and there was stuffed pancakes for another one, but I don't remember which was which. There were also like potato fritter thingies that were down as potato pancakes that we didn't do because we did a lot of cooking, loads of cooking, and we realised it was way too much cooking.
I should have started cooking earlier. That's what I'm saying. I was still cooking way after it started.
Yeah, you should have stopped. You were a killjoy.
I wanted to do one thing.
You didn't even do that.
Technically, maple syrup is both American and Canadian, but the Canadians are better at it because it's colder there and their trees make more sugary sap.
Sounds Scottish. That'd be deep fried lard, though. Yeah. I've never had a deep fried Mars bar.
I've never had anything deep fried besides like onion rings.
Do you know what though? What?
What else is deep fried? Chips? Onion rings? Neo. 11. That passes, right?
I would like to try deep fried chocolate, but Mars bars don't do it for me because because I've had like melted Mars bars before, and like the nougat bit goes horrible. It goes like green.
You and your brother.
What?
What?
Yeah, deep fried Mars bars. Apparently he's had one before.
Celestial Dragon. You may either heal up to your life value or replenish fate up to your fate value.
Gareth will absolutely screw you over.
I'm not trying to.
No. Look at that beard. Scraggy that.
The two chasms.
The chippy near mine sold them when I lived in Wales. awesome.
Oh, what a time to roll a 6.
Let's get banana fritters. Banana fritter. I was about to gesture something that I can't gesture on this channel.
I love doing the Welsh accent. I was talking to Ethan in a Welsh accent the other day. Also, when I picked him up from Link Club today, he was like, I want to go Wales. I was like, why do you want to go Wales? I was like, just do. Alright.
Alright, weirdo.
Turns out he liked to go to a beach, and he equates Wales with beaches.
Oh, just the one. Just the one. Oh, bless him. To be fair,
We've got Crosby and Formby.
very, very close to Wales.
We can go to like Rill or somewhere.
Llandudno.
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 I'm from Wales. Where are you mean, Zoe? That's my Scottish entry.
Yeah.
Come on, Neo, you can do it.
Can you dig it? So much melon. You are half melon.
Why, I'm from Wales, mate.
Pet.
Oh, yeah.
That's one.
I think every time I eat melon, we lose a viewer.
Yeah, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it's about right. I think it adds up.
How does this center work again? Ow, 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 ow. How is YouTube? Hello, YouTube? YouTube is quiet. Hello, YouTube. So how's we doing? What's
Not doing very well at all.
Oh dear.
We're on the 6th Omen. We've got 2 nights left. And preferably, we need to keep it daytime. Because otherwise, Neo's not going to be able to make it past the Pit Fiends.
Okay. You Melanie hands away from me.
Our only hope is Neo.
It sounds like a plot of a film.
Said no one ever before. Neo, you are the one.
He's dead hard though he's Neo. He can dodge bullets.
But when the time comes, it won't even need to.
Dodging bullets.
What's that?
Gareth, I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I was tired one time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slices of melon. And we were on like 30 viewers. That checks out.
Checks out. Them's numbers.
So I go.
Whoop.
It's Dragon Rage.
Dragon Rage.
I'm nearly dead.
Woo! Yeah.
Right, just to check, Neo. You do have a talisman, don't you? Yes, he does. That's okay.
Does that character have arrows in the chest?
The Martha, yes.
It just seems appropriate.
Draw one card, even if there are already any cards on the space. Right, where... Let's go encounter a token.
Well, what is Talisman? What are Talisman?
I'm trying to avoid drawing an event. I'm dead. Why am I dead? What have I not paid attention to?
The game.
I was on 2 lives.
No.
Rage, down to 1 life. Does the bog take a life? You know what? That's okay. That means I can't do stuff to impact whether it's day or night.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. It's the Omen. If you end your turn on a terrain card, you lose 1 life. Every space was a terrain card. I suppose I could have re-rolled, but I was literally surrounded by terrain cards. Atog's down to 1 life. He's going for 6 deaths.
Hey, I don't think we're going to be that far behind, to be fair.
We've only died twice. 3 times?
Lady.
We started as the Martyr. We were then the Dragon Rider. Then we went back to the Martyr. We've only died... Oh no, we're about to pick another character. So we've died 3.
Like a div? Wow. Glass.
We're depleted now. People have left. Yeah, it does stack concursors. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Hey, we're still daytime. Ah!
Fighter of the night time.
Ah!
Champion of the sun.
Master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Hello, Imp Curious. Have you been here the whole time?
They have.
Hello.
They have. I spotted you. I saw you.
I'm
I acknowledge you.
curious.
I recognize you.
I really want American pancakes now.
I do not wish to eat anymore. Go Neo! Go Neo! Go Neo! He's got a 3-point advantage, which is good, but he also has no fate. And he's done it. As long... Right, what can I do to guarantee, to ensure I can end my turn without impacting anything?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go to Dragon Rider again, because then I can stop on tokens. Immediately, Dragon Rage. That's cool. That's cool. Give me tokens. Don't be events, please. God. Lost a life.
Hi, Gay.
Gay! What are you doing? We're going home now.
Going home.
We beat another boss. Has someone hacked the bot and made all of these bosses easier to beat? Wow, I just lost 3 lives in one turn. In my first
that's
turn.
Impressive.
I have a chance to die before the sprite gets to the center and we win the game.
You get a challenge.
It's on.
It's on. Got no Decimus today either, actually.
Not seen Decimus in a while.
Oh, oh, oh. Boo.
It's okay. It's okay. You tried. That's the least you can do.
Gareth cheats. Death hacks. What did you do to Decimus? Decimus is not here anymore.
Right. So we need to avoid drawing an event card to go tonight, an event to go today, an event to go tonight, and then an event to kill us. 4 event cards. We need to avoid 4 event cards during the next round and a half.
Wow.
He's playing Overwatch. What a sap. Which is funny because he's Canadian. And maple syrup's made of sap. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yes, for anyone who has not been in the stream for very long, because I think we have got a couple new people who've come in, we have one final giveaway which we will do when the game is over, which should be shortly.
Yep, at the most it's going to be a round and a half. At the least we draw 4 event cards in a row and die.
Woo! Yes. So if you'd like to join the giveaway, type !giveaway1 and it'll enter you into the magic hat.
Just like Mark's done. Copy Mark.
Yeah, Mark's all over that.
You want to win stuff? Copy Mark.
And then you can have free stuff. Potentially. Someone can have free stuff. If you're watching on YouTube and you would like free stuff, hassle us. If loads of people hassle us, we might start giving you free stuff again. Because we stopped because it was the same 4 people getting free stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
Free stuff eventually. Sometime this year, you may get your free stuff. If you're Freechy. I'm sorry, Freechy.
More painful? Why is it getting more painful?
Because that's how muscles work.
Just need to get up and move.
Dance.
Dance, you monkey. Dance, 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 you monkey. Do that thing that's funny.
Gareth, get a desk. We do have a desk, but the internet does not reach that desk. Well, it doesn't reach the desk for this computer. But we have a table, at least. Listen. Table. But we're still sat on the floor. We got a range extender thing and it worked. It worked absolutely fine for 2 streams. I can't remember what we played. I think we played Vermintide on one of the streams and it was absolutely fine. But for some reason it's just stopped working and we were getting like really bad crashes and it was buffering for people on Twitch and stuff, so it just wasn't worth sticking with that. Because it was ruining the streams, basically. So at the moment we're wired in downstairs by the router. We will eventually probably wire it upstairs, but eh. are we doing YouTube?
So I'll go.
Right, what we're doing.
Trying to avoid doing anything. You can kill me. Two. Right, we don't want to die. Reroll. One. Right, go either way.
Okay.
Double click. Draw scale. Scale. Stranger. Hello, stranger.
Okay.
Continue. That's cool. That's all we needed to do to win the game. You gain a spell, cancel, doesn't matter. All we have to do right now is not be a roadblock to Neo getting to the center. Because that's how Lightbearers works. This is co-op mode. So for those that have no clue and you've skipped through and you've landed here or you've only just turned up, co-op mode in Talisman doesn't exist except for the one ending from the Blood Moon expansion called Lightbearers. All characters must start good. If they land on each other, they can exchange items and share their craft and strength values in combat. Any effect that says that you have to change your alignment forces a loss of life. You have to stay good. And for every player in the game, you get 2 day and night cycles. So if there's 2 players, that's 4. If there's 5 players, that's 10, because it's 2 times the number of players. And the day and night cycle is triggered by drawing event cards. So if it takes 2 event cards to go, well, 1 to go to night and 1 to bring day back round, it essentially means for a 6-player game, you get 12 nights and 24 event cards in the game that can be drawn. All you have to do to defeat, or to win, defeat's probably the wrong word, but to win a Lightbearers game is 1 player must get to the center. That's all. And as long as we don't draw a mad amount of event cards before sprites go at the bottom there, Mr. Neo Gambit, we will all win as a team.
Woo! Team player.
Could make some nice digital only endings. I agree. If a player is dead when the game ends, do they still earn the win? I think so. Would anyone like to correct me on that? Reed, you seem pretty informed about it. Days remaining. 1. Die. Land on a spade. There we go. He's missed his turn because he aided someone in combat. Job's a good one. Go team. Achievement unlocked. Lightbearers. Planetary annihilation averted. All characters win. GG, guys!
GG!
At 5,000 XP for winning the game.
Wait. Hurrah!
Wait, where do I fall on the leaderboard? 294th. Which isn't bad. Considering the leaderboard goes down into the thousands. Into the hundreds of thousands. And that's it.
I'm tired. Should we do a giveaway?
Last giveaway, guys.
Does anyone want free stuff?
I don't think we've got any new lurkers that have turned up and are yet to join. But if by chance we do, the code in Twitch is !giveaway 1. We will do one final giveaway. And that would be for any of Nomad's content, whether that be Talisman, Talisman the Horus Heresy, Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, Fight and Fantasy Legends, or Smash Up. I want a free Nintendo Switch. Well, ask Nintendo.
I feel like Nintendo aren't that generous.
I feel like Nintendo aren't that generous either. I think that's it. We do have one new viewer. Bugs! Hey, you're in now. Any new viewers like to join the giveaway in Twitch? Just copy the last few comments that have gone in that say giveaway. You have 30 seconds, then we're doing a draw.
Go back to chat.
How much stream gold for a Switch? 10,000?
10 million.
What is 10,000? What's that come out to in view time?
Not enough. I'm not buying them a Switch.
It'd be 5 times 12 to get an hour. So that's 12 times 10,000. So 120,000 hours worth of watching. Oh no, 10,000 times 12 is 12,000. I was off by 0. Everyone, ignore that. But still, 12,000 hours is a lot of time.
You're a lot of time.
You get that we have a shared income.
No.
If we have to get him a Switch, it's
Yeah,
costing you as well.
Yeah, no Switch for you.
Alright, giveaway time. And the giveaway is for...
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey.
That person who has no name.
Froggy Step, who I'm pretty sure left earlier. Or maybe they just said bye to other people and I thought that meant they were leaving. Pretty sure Froggy Step left.
I don't know.
Maybe get a kitten.
Let me just check.
Froggy Step. I'll have to send them a message. How are we spelling that name? I mean, it's a capital for... Yeah, that looks right to me. Hey, you won our final giveaway of the evening. What you like?
What you like?
What you like? Thank you very much, Neo. Thanks for helping us win.
Nice to see you guys.
And technically the winner of the poll.
The poll. Oh yeah. Oh. The winner was Ticket to Ride, which we shall be playing on Tuesday.
Should we do Ticket to Ride?
Like one. We gave everyone a chance to re-vote. It was only one.
But there's loads of people who
prefer.
didn't intend to vote. It's not as if it's 8 versus 7.
Have fun on Minecraft gear.
Have fun on Minecraft. yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing next Tuesday and let y'all know. For anyone that would like to see me play games over this weekend, I might be playing with our beloved Frici, and I'll be streaming on MVP Miller, because that's me. And also, for love, show Danny some. Danny Pepperoo.
There you go.
And that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with some action, some games, possibly Vermintide 2, because that's the game that you want to see played. Until then, thanks for joining us. If you have it in you, like, comment, subscribe, especially follow on Twitch.
All that jazz.
Follow on Twitch, that's the big important metric for us. We'd greatly appreciate
Not
that.
only that, but Twitch is the best for you guys because that's where you can actually interact with us, win things, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz. So that is a bye for now.
And a bye from me.
Bye YouTube, bye Twitch.
Bye
Let's go
guys.
back for everyone.